Hello, hello. Yo, how's it going, Simian Spirit? How's it going, dude? That 3, you're too sweet for me. I love this song so much. How's it going, again? How's it going? How's the week been treating you? Let me see. Let me just get this, and this. And then... like this. Sweet for me. There we go. Yo, Noir, how's it going? Oh boy. Why is my frame rate like this? Holy crap. Wait, what is happening with Woo? Okay, now we're good, right? How's everyone's day been so far? I'll have a couple of announcements to... Oh god, what is happening now? Did I forget to do something for... My coffee black and my good at 3. Wait, can you guys hear me? I should be unmuted. There we go. Another day in paradise? Oh, that's great to hear. That is great to hear. So you're chilling. That's great. Oh, phone link, please go out. Oh, this song, I admire the girl that... What's it called? That sang this. Because this cannot be easy to sing. This cannot be easy to sing. Okay, should be fine now. Okay. There you go. That's great. I'll have a couple of announcements once we have more people in. Probably once we swap to Nika, I'll do the announcements or something. Just so that I don't have to repeat myself a lot. For the early birds, the TLDR is I'm gonna take a little bit of I'm gonna take a very small break just to for health reasons during this week, and I'll be back with some streaming and stuff. Reason I'm streaming is because I have some promises piled up, but other than that, I'll take my break. Oh, hold on, just give me a second. You figured. I mean, that's fair. It was probably obvious considering how exhausted I've been lately. But you don't have to worry, it's nothing serious or anything. Let's see, so what was I going to do today? But yeah, it's kind of like the spoilery version of it. Let's see... What did I need to kill? I think we can give a try to the tactical hologram. Yo, thanks a lot for this sub, much appreciated. How's it going, dude? Thank you, thank you. How's the week been treating you so far, Urahara? Okay, so Felon Baringo 6 is actually an interesting little beast. We already have to restart. So the level 6 has an additional mechanic. Good, how about me? Pretty good. Well, if we ignore the fact that I'm a little bit sick. But I'm just a happy man. I can't complain about my life. Fake a line. Whoop, there we go. Those monkeys will spawn randomly during the fight now. So those monkeys will absolutely ruin your day. Ooh, this song is pretty cool. Ooh, you gotta admit these dodges were cool, right? Ooh, no, that's not good. Ooh, that was close. We're gonna have to dodge here. Ooh, that was close. Now I need to be careful because there might be some monkeys spawning soon. Okay, so I'm gonna need to dodge immediately out of this. Okay, there we go. Now I need to be a bit careful of the monkeys still spawning, by the way. It might still happen. We're doing a good amount of damage, though, I gotta say. I don't know if I'll have the time, though. Okay, so now he does his pillar thing. I'm just gonna take my distance for now, just in case there's a monkey that spawns. Dude, ain't no way! The dodge didn't trigger. Ah, that's a rip. Yeah, how's it going, Zamath? You're currently trying your best to finish top 3% in solo raid. Oh, we can talk about it if you have any specific struggles. Oh wait, is the dot gonna kill her? I think the dot is gonna kill her. Yep. I fucking count with this fill in Beringo. Why does Nihilister theme fit this? This is not Nihilister theme though. This is Cold Light. This game looks sick, but you want to remain only double gacha, not triple gacha gamer. You could play free to play though. I mean, assuming you have the time. This is like a very, kind of like Genshin. You can play at your own pace. Oh, and by the way, I am on NA for this game. For those who are interested in that. Oop, that almost hit. This game is very sick though. It's by the makers of Punishing Grey Raven, for those who know that game. Ooh, ooh, I had to cancel out of that. Ooh, I got hit by one. That's not good. I might actually. I need to be careful now. Okay, now we ult, and now we swap back to Rover. Oh, that actually grabbed me? Ah, ain't no fucking way. I'll just die. Yeah, how's it going, Arthur? How do I do? Well, a little bit sick, but I'll be fine. Says that your account is decently bricked and not that progressed. That's fair enough. It is doable, probably, depending on what investments you have. Yo, Zal, how's me today? Still sick, unfortunately, but I'll survive. Once more people are in, I'll just go in depth about this whole thing. You don't have to worry about me. Like I said, I'm a happy man. Just a bit overworked. Not even trying to farm pity or anything. That's not my style. But yeah, I will need to take a small break soon-ish. Oh wait, I think I know this song. I think Toiki was the one who shared it to me. I think the Thundering Memphis does even more justice to how cool this game can be in terms of fighting. Same for Dreamless, actually. This is maximum difficulty Feral Beringal, by the way. Oop, there's the monkey. Ooh, I would have timed that better. I should have timed that better. We dodge that damage with this, because we have a time. Oh, wait. Ain't no way that actually hit me. Ah. Oh, that actually hit me. Oh, that's bad. I need my Verina too. I'll just wait for them to kill me. Hope it passes quickly, yeah, no worries. I see you're also suffering on Monkey 6. Oh, yeah. Yep. Monkey 6 is something else. I should probably do Thundering Mephis 5 there. I appreciate the get well wishes. It's you gotta realize, like, I realized that very recently. I have not taken a break from content creation for over a year plus, like, by now. I have actually not taken a single break. Even when I was on vacation with my friends during July of last year, I was still making content at night after, you know, doing stuff with them when they were all asleep, editing videos and stuff. Managed to get 2.55%. You don't think that will last until tomorrow? Yeah, that's probably... A lot of people record their hits on the last day, so yeah, you might want to have a look-see just in case. Let's see. Yoink. Okay, this fight is sick, but god is it clunky at times. Ooh. Actually, I didn't get the dodge there. There, got him. I need to be careful. Ooh, that was nasty. Dude, ain't no fucking way he did that. The fucking clone, man. Ah, I dodged too soon. Let's just restart this. How bad is it to have a 20k CP surplus on story Nikke? It's not a bad thing. Like, don't let the fact that I'm technically on the more hardcore side of things skew your vision of how you should play Nikke. You should basically play these games at your own pace. The pace that makes you the happiest is the pace that you should play the game. Ooh, I shouldn't have done the jump version of this. I should have... I thought I could squeeze in some inputs here. There, get knocked, get blocked, nerd. Oh, that actually, the tail end hit me there. This looks tricky. It is a bit tricky, yeah. Like, surplus means that you're 20k CP over, meaning that it's blue CP. It makes the game easier, right? But if you're fighting at a deficit, it's just how much of a challenge do you want out of Nikke, right? Because not everyone... Wait, how did that... Well, right, she cannot jump parry it. Oh, she cannot jump parry. I forgot Verena cannot jump parry. Are you having issues with Yinlin's animation luck? Once you get used to it, it's tricky, but you get used to it. Like, I could show you something interesting, right? Hold on. Let's just grab this team, quick setup. Okay. I could show you guys something interesting, actually. Let me just set up that team. Deploy, there we go. I could show you guys something interesting. Is there a chance to get an account review this week? You almost got the channel points. It would have to be... Whoops. It would have to be today. I probably should pay attention a minimum to this guy. Ooh, I should have done it a little bit sooner. I could probably do it if it's today. I also owe King a handhold on Mother Whale, so... but during the rest of the week, it's going to be a bit trickier. But I will absolutely... I absolutely will do account reviews. There we go. You can jump block that side swipe that he does. Ooh, I did it a little bit too late there. This one you can just jump block it with Yinlin, which is nice. Ooh. I had to cancel out of that. Oh, that attack is not blockable, by the way. That attack is not blockable. But he absolutely could do an account review, Urahara. I don't know, like, how much channel points do you have at the moment? Because maybe you'll have the channel points today. If not, it will have to wait probably next week or something. I could... Ooh, I probably should pay a little bit more attention. 19254. Ooh, that's pretty close, actually, isn't it? Isn't my account review like 20k or something? You're actually pretty close. You might get it today. Unless I forgot how much my own things cost. But yeah, you should absolutely be able to get it today. You should absolutely... Should absolutely be able... Should absolutely be able to get it today. I did it at a weird time there. I shouldn't have done it on that timing either. How's it going, Ragnar? Also, hey, Yellens. Oh, we found somebody. I was... Oh, we have basically enough people so that the announcement won't be repeated too often. So I'll be taking this upcoming... I don't know how long you can stay. It's 8:30 p.m. for you, and you have work tomorrow. Oh, that's fair. So I'll be taking this upcoming week off for health reasons. So I've been sick quite frequently, actually. And these past few days, I've been actually... Like, my sleep has been really bad. I caught basically a summer cold as a result of just being in a kind of generally weakened state due to overworking myself a little bit, both with real life stuff that I need to deal with, as well as with video editing and then the streams on top of that. So I'll be taking basically the this upcoming week off, so up until the next Molding Mondays, most likely. I really apologize for the inconvenience that this will cause for you guys. Honestly, like, I really feel bad. Let me just snooze the ads here so that we can talk as much as possible. I really feel bad for all the inconvenience that this will cause. Because I know y'all are basically expecting streams and everything, and I enjoy the... It energizes me to stream to you guys. It feels really good, but at the same time, I need to take care of my sleep patterns and... you know, just recover in general instead of forcing myself to stream even when I'm sick. Let me just... So, the current plan is for me to basically take from Wednesday all the way until... I would like to make it until Monday the 17th, but I do need to take a proper break, so it could be a little bit longer. I will keep you guys tuned on both my Twitter. So for those who don't know, I have a Twitter. I'll make the announcement on Twitter as well as on my Discord. So if you guys... Is the game good? Pretty good, Aru. So this is my Twitter. We have the Discord as well. If you guys are not on the Discord, I'll keep you guys posted about it. The current plan is to take a break at least until the 17th. But it might be a little bit longer. Just because I want to, you know, reset my sleep patterns, get some shit on real life just solved for good to just not have that issue. Recover my health because I'm still sick. I've been basically on medication for quite a few days now. And just get back into the rhythm because, yeah, I've been living a little bit life too much on the fast lane of content creation lately. Especially since I haven't taken any real break from content creation since I started. So I will be taking this 1 week, maybe a bit plus, just break from things. I hope this doesn't cause issues with you guys. And the other thing is, on July, I will be taking a small vacation with some friends of mine, during which I actually, this time around, I will actually not make content unless there's like a massive emergency content to do. Because some friends of mine are visiting my place, and we're just gonna go to a con and everything. I'll post some pictures on Twitter, on the Discord and everything, but on July, I will also be taking... this vacation was planned since many months ago. The one that I'm going to take this week, though, I feel really bad, but it's just my health has been on the decline. I need to take a break. It's not healthy for me to continue like this. My doctor has already been pretty pissed off at me. I've been too much on energy drinks as well, so I just need to slow down for a bit. That's about the idea. The July holiday will basically be during the week of the con, so that would be on the week of July the 11th. So it will be 7 days. July to like 2-3 days before, 2-3 days after. The con itself is July 11th to July 14th. So it will be 2 days before, 2 days after. So from July the 9th, give or take July the 8th, all the way to July the 16th, I will also not be streaming. I will, of course, remind you guys and put a post about it, but yeah, how's it going now? Yeah. So those are like the kind of like announcements that I had for all of this. Being too much Genshin drama, imagine. Holy shit. If any of you have any interest in any sort of drama, just remember my personal rule of thumb: look at the consistency between the words and actions of the people involved. That's all I will say about that. Yeah, Lenny is actually coming to visit me, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. You know he told you. I know. If you guys have any questions about this break, about anything, just feel free to ask. No worries about anything. If it's something I can answer, I will absolutely answer it. But yeah, it's gonna be... I feel bad because, you know, some people sub and everything, and I'm just, you know, taking a fucking 1 week break now. It is a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, just full disclosure, it's a little bit scary to take a break as a content creator. It's like, do I want to take a break? Are people even gonna remember me afterwards? Like, y'all have the attention span of a goldfish, so it's a bit scary, but I know you guys will be around, right? So it should be fine. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. But if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. We'll forget about him, trust. But yeah, that's the idea. I probably should pin a message later if in case people ask about it. But yeah, just I'll keep you guys posted on both the Discord and on my Twitter. I don't do YouTube posts that much because they're weird. They appear at weird timings on people's timelines. It's very weird. Oh, that actually hit me. Good, thank you. Thanks, Yenny. I really appreciate it. It's always a little bit scary. You can ask any content creator how scary it can be to take breaks sometimes. Most of them will probably reply the same thing. There's like this nagging feeling of, oh, is it a good idea to take a break or not? At least the content creators are very passionate about what they do. Oh, I shouldn't break that. Too much stress and darkness need to take him to bed, then raise his affection. I've commented on the fact that there are some aspects of needy stream overload that are actually pretty accurate. Like, there are some aspects of needy streamer overload that are actually pretty accurate towards content creation in general. I wonder if they asked the... Wait, how did that parry not go through? Oh. Feeling of losing progress on building your community and stuff? Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. Any volunteers to increase the affection meter? Oh, good lord. Good lord, y'all are pretty down bad, huh? Ooh, I messed up that. So the thing about Yinlin is that she parries on her first auto attack, and she also parries on jump attacks, which makes it a bit weird to parry stuff. Wait, is gold here? Monka, Also, wait, I forgot to shout out Spoons. You should be asleep. It barely even registered in my mind that you were here. It barely registered that you talked, because you should absolutely be resting, girl. No, he's not Kekji. I wouldn't be surprised if he was lurking. The best way to fish gold out is to say that I'm gonna re-enable, Ooh, how did that... I mistimed that. The best way to summon him is to say that I'm going to re-enable clip shoutouts. And shout him out. And then he'll just completely jump out of lurking. Model Whale yesterday was pretty fun to watch when Gold did it. I'm pretty happy that he managed to get it. It was a tough fight, but he actually got it, which was really nice. Always glad to see friends succeed. See, that's the timing for the jump parry on Yinlin. Now, this one is a bit weird, because when you dodge and auto-attack immediately after, she does this spin thing, but you kinda still... you kinda still dodge the attack anyways. Has Shifted said anything about what we can expect this summer? Not yet. Not even to official creators, by the way. I wouldn't share anything because I'm under NDA for that type of stuff, but I can just say there is a non-existence of communication anyway, so... Weird to see a clip him calling you out. Ooh, I was too slow on that. Ooh, wait, I didn't lock, that's why I didn't... I'm not here, it's just an apparition. It's got a weird clip of him calling out. It's something, isn't it? Now, I'm gonna stop doing the... This is what I usually do when I'm trying to learn how to deal with a boss with a specific team. I'm just gonna swap out to the team that I'm going to be using to kill this thing. My objective is to... I'm gonna take it chill, right? I'm not gonna try super freaking hard. We're just trying to learn Tempest Memphis to eventually kill him. This fight is very cool, though. It's very tricky, too. It's very tricky, though. Ooh, I dodged twice there too much. I could have parried that too. You meant publicly, but thanks. Yeah, neither publicly nor privately. So everyone is in the dark about the summer event. I'll just say that much. Unless you go into data mines, in which case they probably know. But you know that I don't talk data mines, so, and I'm not gonna break my NDA either. So, but. What I can say is that everyone is in the dark. Everyone is in the dark right now. Ooh, that was too slow? Really? Oh wait, that's fucking bad. That's scary as shit! The little shit is so scary. This guy is scary as shit, I gotta say. Like, he's so tricky to fight. He's very, very tricky to fight. Oh, really? Oh my god. Why did my dodge go that way? Praying for Samuel Helmet and his reruns, whatever. Oh, they're gonna be rerun no matter what. That I can tell you with 100% certainty. They're gonna be rerun in the same way the Christmas sneakers were rerun. There is absolutely no doubt about that. It has already been confirmed multiple times by Shift Up. You don't have to worry about that. That is one thing you absolutely do not need to worry about. That is one thing you absolutely do not need to worry about. Oh, that's so nasty. So, when you don't block that, he does a little tail swipe. That... Oh, that clone is there too. He does a little tail swipe that is not parryable before going into the parryable attack, which is very nasty. So you're better off just parrying the first attack on this thing. It's so nasty, though. It's so freaking nasty. So he's gonna go into that. I'm just gonna dodge it because I'm not gonna deal with that. Wait, how did... Heck. So he goes into that and into the claw attack. Now you can parry all of those, but this one is a little bit more consistent to parry. Nice. There we go. We parry that. I don't think I'll have the damage at this pace. Oh, that's so nasty. So the clone spawned right on top of me too. That's so freaking nasty. And this is it, very nasty. You guys saw that I iframed 3 things that were basically invisible there. That's because I know it's gonna come. It's not because I could see them. That's because I knew it was coming. Yo, King, how's it going? Feeling better? No, still sick, but I will uphold my promise, so no worries about that. I will do the handhold, no problem whatsoever. I should probably pin the announcement. Hold on. I should probably just pin it. I should probably just pin a message. Ali Chan disabled. Oh, because I haven't bought Tangia yet, Yanni. I need to buy Tangia. We don't have Monkey 6 down? Gratzer, that's amazing. It's per month. So Tangia, I can show you in a second, actually. Tangia, it's kind of like a trial period. There. There we go. I'll just pin this. There we go. Okay, it's kind of like a free trial thing. So it's not exactly free trial, but it's like coins that they give you. So I can show you here, right? Every time the TTS is used with channel points, it consumes Tangia points here, as you can see. I think you can see it on stream, right? Here. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, Tangia. Here, you can see it here. So you have 20,000 characters per month for free with Tangia for the Ali-chan TTS and whatnot. Now, I do plan on getting the Tangia Plus once I get some cash in my content creation bank. Because I have a separate account for content creation. Like I said, I keep things separate for that. I'll get the Tangia pass and we'll have a little bit more freedom with this. But for now, Ali-chan is disabled. Ali-chan TTS is disabled for now. Overuse, yeah, that sounds wrong, but that's kind of the idea. Yeah, you guys have been going pretty ham. Some of it was also because I was testing Ali-chan as well to program her personality so she's as funny as possible. But yeah, there is a monthly limit, and we somehow hit it, so... So yeah, for now, Ali-chan TTS will be disabled because for some reason the... For some reason, the points consumption is still... What? Ain't no fucking way! Damn. How many points does it cost? What do you mean by how many points does it cost? Channel points or what? The thing is, it's because even if I keep it enabled on channel points, people will spend channel points but will not get the AI TTS. That's why I disabled it. Oh, per TTS? I think it's it's a character limit. I think it's a kind of like a character limit or something. Let me see. Learn more. Let's see. As channel point characters are used for channel point redeems and alerts. These characters are obtainable via TTS and bits, charity tokens. I think it's character limit or something. It's kind of weird that it doesn't say... It doesn't really explain anywhere specifically, as I can see, but yeah. I'll look more into it. I'm gonna buy the Tangia Pass anyway, so you guys have a little bit more freedom anyways. So you don't have to worry about that. Because once I get the premium, we'll have a lot more characters. I just need to wait for the Twitch stuff to come in so that I pay for it. Because I prefer paying content creation stuff with content creation stuff, if that makes sense. That's if you're ever wondering where the money for from subs and stuff like that goes, it's basically for that type of stuff. That's what I use it for. The microphone that I use comes from that. The emotes were paid with that. Any channel art that I use is paid for that, etc. Just for full transparency disclosure, right? That's where all basically that money goes. We actually do have a new emote coming up. I just need to talk to the artist again to see if she's okay. So we're getting a new emote. Ooh, that actually hit me twice! Oh, I got stun locked there. That's no fucking way. No fucking way. Oh, that's savage. That is savage, isn't it? That is absolutely savage. There's a couple of artworks as well that I have already commissioned to on top of the emotes for the channel to use. I hope you guys will like them once they do come out, because you know, artists are human. They're not freaking AI. they actually have to work to make great stuff. So we're gonna have to wait on those. Oh, wait. Do you guys want to see something? I usually don't share this type of stuff, right? Okay, I usually don't share this type of stuff because it's kind of pointless and there is no... It's kind of unnecessary to give attention to these type of clowns. But some people are, you know, surprised when I say that I have gotten death threats in DMs and stuff like that. And, what's it called? If you ever wonder why I keep my DMs closed, to most people. Not closed, like they're open, but I don't accept DMs from random people or random viewers and stuff like that in general. Here's a good example of that. It's not a... I don't even consider that a threat. It's just someone that is not well. But here is a good example as to why I have decided to just not accept DMs from people. Secret alley lore? Nah, it's just a silly thing, right? I usually don't share this stuff, but just a little to give you guys a good laugh, because honestly, this just gave me a good laugh. This type of stuff just doesn't even affect me anymore. So I don't know if you guys can read what the comment says. It's public. It's in one of my latest videos, so he has no excuse if I decide to show it on stream, anyways. But it is the type of stuff that that sometimes happens as well behind the scenes. I thought it would give you guys a good laugh, because to me it's just funny as shit. It's just funny as shit. I see you've been learning a few things from Gun, mainly not replying and placing yourselves above people's criticism. Well, don't you worry, the day of reckoning is coming. It is near, and now soon what happens in Israel will spread throughout the world. Like, dude. This guy's just not well. But here's a little, oh, if you're wondering which video, it's this one. But yeah. If you're ever wondering why I don't bother accepting, sorry, this is a Mother Whale Guide video. Exactly, Teeny. Exactly. This is why I don't accept random DMs, if you ever wonder. I just don't have the energy to deal with all of them. But this one just gave me a good chuckle, because that's some special level, isn't it? Look at the brilliant reply above. Oh, I've already seen that one, Ragnar, yeah. The good old copy pasta. But yeah, you guys get what I mean, is that not everyone on the internet is as sound of mind as you guys, so... Oh, fuck. Ah, damn it. So I'd just rather not deal with it. Usually when I get stuff like KYS and stuff like that, I just delete them without... Usually YouTube does a pretty good job filtering them out as well. So you guys don't even get to see them on the comment section when I get stuff like KYS. Usually. And also just moderate them. Did you call me sound of mind? I've improved. Oh no. No, you're a special case, sir. Sir is the type of guy to recommend Oyster to other people. No. Wait, did I not parry that? That's kind of cringe. Wait, that connected. Yo, okay, hold on. I call bullshit on that one. You guys saw the attack connect to the body of the enemy, but the parry did not connect. Oh, he's a good artist. Fucking hell. Yo, you guys saw that. The attack connected with the body of the boss, but the parry did not connect through. Did wait until tomorrow. Ads? Ooh. Shame. Oh, I did it too soon. I did the swap too soon. Can wait till tomorrow to the Pilgrim Tower and get your Mezbel or the mold. It does feel like that, doesn't it? With those stupid tower molds. It's like, oh, I can't wait to get a Pine again. Fucking hell. It's so annoying. Okay. I probably hit too soon there. The window is so tight, though. Welcome back, Ragnar. The window is so tight, though. The window is so freaking tight. We do have another TTS that is unlimited, though, Yanni. I don't know if you've ever tried the regular TTS, but that one is pretty funny. If there's Dutch people watching me, they're gonna cringe us like crazy to that TTS in particular. The regular TTS, did you react to what I said earlier? Oh, I reacted. Illusion Connect. Feel worse about making Scuffbean watch Boku no Pico as his first anime. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. No wonder he has such a skewed view on anime. Oh my god. No wonder he has such a skewed view on anime. You made him... Okay, okay. He watches it nowadays, not a lot though. He used to have a very skewed view on anime for a while. No wonder that's why. He had like very, very skewed view on anime for a long time. So imagine there is a guy that doesn't watch anime, asks someone who is very knowledgeable about anime a recommendation. Keep in mind, he doesn't know anything about... He doesn't know anything about anime. He doesn't know anything about anime. That was tricky as hell to dodge. Holy crap. And the very first recommendation he gets is Boku no Pico. And he actually unironically starts watching it because he thinks it's a genuine recommendation. Oh my god, how much garbage do I need to dodge here? You gotta be kidding me. That's nasty as hell. That's so nasty, holy shit. I got bombarded on all angles there. Fucking finally. That is so nasty. He got his eyes open to a whole new world here. How's it going, Emmy? This is so nasty. Ooh. I had to dodge there because I was not gonna connect. There, this one connected though. Oh, I'm gonna need to... Ooh, that's so nasty. Dude, no fucking shot. They just did that combination attack. What is this, DBZ? Well, I guess with the Frieza finger thingy, it is kind of DBZ-ish, isn't it? How did... Okay, I got scammed there. I got scammed there. Somehow Yinlin got hit while she was transitioning out of the field. I got scammed. That is a fucking scam. That is a fucking scam and a half. I refuse. Ah, that is a scam and a half. I refuse. But yeah, how's it going, Emmy Himari? I should just say Emmy. I think it's easier so that I don't butcher your name every time. Currently ranked 2.33 in solo rate. Think you can hold up for top 3%? That's gonna be difficult. 1K TTS. Is it still 1K? I'm gonna lower the price for the Dutch TTS. Hold on. I'm gonna lower the price for that one. Yeah, 1K is a little bit steep for that TTS in particular. Originally, I put it so that it wouldn't be spammed too much, but you know what? Let's just make it... let's just make it way cheaper. Where's the TTS at? Let's just make it cheaper. What's the price in Gold's thingy? Was it like 250 for Gold's TTS? I think it was like that, right? Yenny probably knows that price best. Was it like 200, 250? I'll just put it at 250. Should be fine. Yinlin almost made you play Wuwa, Nick? Really? She's so cool. She's so cool. Her animations are amazing too. I really like the jump attack as well. Like, the jump attack looks so cool.
I think you're just a horny little girl.
Bro, you'll never watch anime. It was Euphoria. Yeah, you guys really tried to make Scuff Bean just not watch anime ever again. Not totally, yeah. Whew. I didn't think that was gonna connect. I mistimed that. What? No fucking shot. So you're playing too much gachas already? Is there such a thing as too much gacha? Is there such a thing as too much gacha? Hold on. Why is this music so loud? Oh, it's the Nikkei. Okay, that's fine. Like to play more WoW, but your game lags so much? Really? Have you tried lowering some of the settings? Let me just show you what I have. Or do you have like an older device? Because my settings help me a lot. My game used to lag quite a bit. So my graphics is, of course, frame rate has to be 60. You cannot go below that. Shadow quality at low. Special effects quality, I have it at high, but you can lower it if needed. LOD bias, I have it at low personally. Capsule AO off. Volumetric fog, I just have it off because that... and same for volumetric lighting. These two and the shadow are massive resource hogs. Motion blur, I fucking despise motion blur, so I just have it off. Anti-aliasing, I just have it on personally. VSync off. You don't need VSync if your monitor is fine. Yo, Zewas, how's it going? Pets Ali aggressively. I enjoyed that XCOM stream. It brought me back, Zam. You played Rim Job afterwards, but I really enjoyed that XCOM one. It brought so many good memories of missing 93% chance hits and stuff. Need to head out. You feel better and see you back from your break. Thanks a lot, Simeon. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Not like this. Just don't miss through that. That is so true. That game was glorified gambling, I gotta say. Oftentimes it just felt like glorified gambling. Because every time it's like, oh, what's the probability of not getting absolutely demolished randomly by my units being really bad shots? Do I take the chance? I know it's coming. I knew he was gonna do that. Now we can use this to just not have to deal with that mechanic. Where's your clone at? I know you have a fucking clone coming. I know you have a clone that would love to ruin my day right now. So where is it? I know you have a clone that is, yep, about to ruin my day. I knew it. Oh, how did that not... Wait, how did that not... how did that not connect? Damn. Yo, Judson. See what Kuro Games cooked today? What did they cook? I haven't seen it yet. Failing 95% XCOM. If it's not 99%, it's like 1% chance of succeeding. True that. That is so true, Kino. Oh my god. What did Kuro cook, Justin? The mail you received initially was for only 10 players? Oh, yeah, what they did is... Okay. So they had a contest to give 10 free pools for people as part of a contest. And they were like, you know what? Let's just also give 10 pools to everybody. The contest still was held, I believe. It was a stupid PR stunt, yeah. It is what it is, honestly. Like... if they hold a contest that gives 10 free pulls, I don't win them, I don't care. It's whatever to me. You know, at least they're giving pulls. It's more than certain games can say, right? At the end of the day. At least they're giving stuff. That's kind of my perspective on it. I'm grateful that I did get the pulls, though. Okay, so now like this. I needed to dodge that though, because it would have been pretty bad. Oh, that clipped me. I got clipped. No. Damn it. They pissed off quite a lot of players because it was a PR stunt to get publicity. People are weak sauce these days. I'm just gonna say exactly how I think it is. If you're pissed off that you have to become a freaking Billy, freaking what's it called, Weibo or freaking Twitter or Reddit keyboard warrior, that you're pissed off that they're handing 10 pulls for free. Only 10 pulls for free for something part of a PR. You probably need to touch grass, because I'll just remind you how much they've given for free before that, right? Like, all of this shit is stuff that they have given for free. If you're pissed off for fucking 10 pulls, touch grass at this point, honestly. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100% here. It's like, if you're... there's a limit to how much entitled people can be. Like, people being mad at that just because they wanted to hold a fucking contest for 10 pulls is like, dude. Genshin barely gives crap, ever. I'm still waiting for Genshin to give a fucking 5-star selector, because as much as people are saying, oh yeah, Genshin did it for a 10 million celebration, yeah, Genshin has never given a free selector, ever. They gave you foul for fucking things, right? It's like, you get pissed off early, your keyboard warrior, you want 20 pulls, you touch grass today, can they give me 20 pulls? Oh, fucking amazing. I'd rather have eco EXP than pulls right now at the moment, that's true. No, that. People are pissed off that the PR was faking, that the giveaway was only for 10 people. It's a very manipulative tactic. No, the PR was genuine originally, from what I remember. They just gave a... Okay, so... There was a PR thing that they did in China. People were pissed off, so they just gave it away to everyone. And because they gave it away to everyone in China, they also gave it away for absolutely everyone on Global 2. That's what I read personally when it made it to my Twitter feed somehow. This is the 30 million downloads. Where is it? I know I have it somewhere in here. I opened it earlier today. Like, they've been giving out so much shit. Like, I just don't get it. Like, it's kind of... Like, if you want to talk about, you know, your ex treats you like shit and JK here's a hug, you should absolutely go to freaking a bunch of Hoyo games and shit. And not just Hoyo games, a lot of other games. Illusion Connect did that so much. Ragnar mentioned it earlier. Illusion Connect did that a fucking lot. It was pretty egregious. It's like... Genuinely, people just need to stop freaking bitching about everything. It's tiresome at some point, and I just don't care about petty drama. It somehow makes it to my timeline because I follow these topics, but holy crap. Man, like, just dodge... Like, these people just need to dodge grass. It's kind of insane. I think about just something so I only can... Finally, I love you, Zam. Never change, man. I fucking love you. You have your Jinsu pulls ready? Yeah, exactly. Like, instead of, you know, trying to say, oh, it's manipulative and everything, you just be happy that they even gave you something in the first place. Oh, that... I got snapped like a fly, didn't I? It's a... just be happy they're giving stuff. So many gacha companies are so predatory that this level of predatory is probably the most benign ever. They're not freaking randomly creating additional FOMO and shit. It's not like some freaking... It's not like some freaking web event that you have to do daily to get the equivalent of one pull on a website of theirs, right? If you know, you know. Let people fight for my pulls. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, how's it going, Zethan? You missed the announcement? Don't worry, I pinned them. Yo, how's it going, Seraph? Now you need to... How can you miss a 95% shot? A red mummy? Oh, she's so good, isn't she? How's it going, Caesar? Prefer that type of drama, whatever Genshin is going on. Much better viewing experience. Oh man, the Genshin drama is just insane. It's sanity. Can't fool me. I know you like drama. Okay. I like drama when it doesn't involve me and I can just grab popcorn. But there comes a point it just kind of saturates, right? It's kind of like... How do I put it? Watching too much of one show, you know? Reason why I enjoy having my little subscription service to certain things is like, oh, I can watch a little bit of this show and then I can grab a little bit of this show. There comes a point I just saturate. I don't know if you guys have that feeling too. Whoop. Damn, I just keep getting clapped. Finally loaded into the game. Could you show the graphic settings? Oh, sure. The Genshin drama was too much. Dude, it just goes to show that community is not sane. I think the fact that that we have a sensible community on the Nikkei side and stuff. Sad news, Helldiver 2 is dying because Sony, even with the patches. Helldiver seemed to be doing pretty good last time I checked, but if you say so. Also, rest up, hope the break serves well. Thanks a lot, Zeth, and I appreciate it. Gacha is superior to AAA titles when they're done well. Sometimes, honestly. Like, yeah, just don't waste your energy. Let other people fight for shit. Like, there are some heals that are just not worth dying on for. So I have a shadow quality on low. Urahara. So for those who want to have similar... Okay, for reference, my computer is decently old, right? It's a 1070 graphics card with an equally old CPU. I do have 32 gigs of RAM, though, so full disclosure on that. But the components are just from that generation. Like, all the components are from that generation. 1070, not even Ti, just 1070 graphics card. So, I have frame rate at 60, shadow quality at low, special effect quality high because I could just get away with it. You can lower it if needed. LOD bias, I just have it at low. Capsule AO, I have it off. Volumetric fog, this is a massive, like, shadow, volumetric fog, and volumetric lighting. These are massive hogs, so you have to have the volumetric ones off and the shadow quality on low if you want to have a little bit of better. I personally have motion blur off because I just don't like it. Anti-aliasing, I just have it on because why the fuck not? And VSync, I have it off. If you see a lot of flickering, you have to have it on because it's depending on your monitor. But if you have it off and you don't see any difference whatsoever, just keep it off. Do you hate beautiful games? Yeah, I cannot run it. There's Genshin community to be sane. Look at the creator lineup. Not jobs there, and I don't even mean the main one you hate on. They're moving to WoW. I hope they do. All the more reason to stay the fuck out. I hope they don't bring... Like, I don't mind big creators moving to Wuthering Waves as well. I just hope they keep that drama bullshit out of this community, honestly. That's all I hope for. Part of the reason why I freaking love, for example, Cherry Mo's a streamer and everything is that she just stays the fuck out of all of that bullshit. Wait, what? Ain't no way the thing just brought me to kill myself. Ah, that is something I hope they don't do. You like drama? When it doesn't involve us, it's always fun to get popcorn. It's still lagging? Oh yeah, the RAM. That could be it, Urahara. These days, you kinda need to have more than 16 gigs, it seems. It seems it's becoming more and more standard to have more than 16 gigs of RAM. No matter what. I think the RAM is your bottleneck at the moment. Yeah, it's not a very well optimized game at the moment. I gotta keep it 100% on that front too. But it's 100% the RAM that is bottlenecking you. And this will bottleneck you not just with Wuthering Waves. There's a lot of modern games that just fucking require more RAM. I've noticed. Bottle your neck. Download more RAM. Exactly. Move over and stick and be sure drama will come along. That's the thing, right? I know it's wishful thinking, but... I'll just... You know, the rule about all of these drama people is... The best way to deal with it is just stay in your lane and not fucking deal with it. But yeah, I would recommend to people to grab on average more RAM, because more and more games are just gonna start requiring more of it. Did you guys see the freaking Call of Duty memory? Not even RAM, like just memory requirements for the new Black Ops. Who the fuck saw that and thought this is fine, ship it? Like, genuine question. Who the fuck saw that and was like, yeah, this is perfectly normal. You know, just a casual 300 freaking gigs of required minimum space. Like, that's normal. Just ship it. Like, who thought that was a fucking good idea? Hey, who saw that? I was like, yeah, surely everyone has 300 gigs of free space lying around for one singular game. Dude, if the game takes that much space, it better freaking automatically invest for me on the stock exchange and make me a fortune while simultaneously freaking mining crypto and also doing my taxes. Like, I'm not putting that much space for a singular game. Like, I'm not putting that much on a singular game. Like, nah. 300 gigs ain't happening. No, not RAM. The meme is actually legit though. Yeah, there is a small memory leak on Wuthering Waves, it seems, or some sort of memory. They probably fucked up something about the clearing cache memory. But yeah. Less space, just play my game. I don't know if it's true. I doubt that is true. I think it's just they didn't... You know what I think happened with that Black Ops game? Usually when they make games, one of the things that they need to do is optimization. You know, to reduce how much of a size the file will take once you install it. To be able to play the game. What I think is they just skipped the optimization step. Just to ship it out sooner. I'm pretty sure that due to some time constraints in their stupid pipeline, they were like, let's just skip the optimization step to ship it out sooner. Exactly, as Justin says. Which is stupid because a lot of customers are just gonna be like, yeah, we're not dealing with that shit. Oh, I forgot about that tail swipe thingy. Yeah. It's dumb, but, you know. They made their call, and it's not a good call in my opinion. It is what it is. Let's see. Why do I feel I'm just not gonna kill this guy, huh? I'm way too skill issued for this, aren't I? I have way too much skill issues. Okay, I hate that tail swipe with a passion. I hate that tail swipe with a passion. Lovely. I like the fact that with Yinlin you can kind of cancel a lot of stuff. Yeah, how's it going, Sinan? Surely all customers will have an RTX 4090. Yeah, exactly. Like, those type of considerations are so dumb. I'm pretty sure Fallout 76 was sued for that specific practice. AFK getting water? Thanks a lot for the lurk. Much appreciated, Zem. I'm pretty sure Fallout 76, one of the clauses of the lawsuit, of the class action lawsuit, was exactly that practice of releasing the game in an unfinished state and patching it as time goes by. I'm pretty sure that was part of that lawsuit. Which honestly, like, I understand the whole concept of having to release stuff incomplete in some areas because, you know, sometimes you just have to pull the trigger on the product, but there should be a limit on that, shouldn't there? It feels like there should be a law against something that is too unfinished. Because it almost feels like it dips into deceptive marketing practices, doesn't it? I don't know how much they lost due to the lawsuit, but being on a lawsuit in the first place is not a good look, generally speaking. So even if we don't talk about pure monetary losses, there's also intangible asset losses like an increase in the loss of goodwill, not just of the customer base, but also from a PR standpoint. On top of that, if the class action lawsuit actually wins when it comes to the reimbursement, they're gonna have to refund a lot of people, because the original class action lawsuit was in regards to their inconsistent refund policy, which means that it would be quite a bit of money lost, not just from paying the lawyers and everything, but also from having to refund a lot of people. On top of what I mentioned with the intangible part of the value, because Bethesda, as a result of the Fallout 76 drama, they lost a lot of brand value. It was actually wild to see. It's like Bethesda was one of those beloved that was like, at least they're not like EA, at least they're not like, what's it called, like Ubisoft, you know, those type of things. And it's wild to think because Ubisoft used to be one of the beloved ones too for a while. And now Bethesda is like, yeah, they're no different from the others. And a lot of people are gonna look at a lot of their stuff that they do with a little bit more skepticism now. A lot of the things that they're gonna pump out are gonna be looked at with significantly more skepticism, which is very damaging for them. Because before that, a lot of people would just eat up their stuff without so much as a second thought, thanks to how much reputation they gained thanks to the Elder Scrolls, for example, and the Fallout New Vegas and all of that stuff. It's a very big loss for them. Like, it was probably one of the biggest blunders ever. Because the good old Fallout standards, people kind of forgave how clunky and buggy and bad the Bethesda games were because everything else was, you know, good enough to be passable. It was bad. Like, that was really bad back then. Man, 76 was quite something, wasn't it? God, I just can't seem to get this boss right, can I? Let's just do some exploration to chill out, because I'm still sick, so I'm not gonna pretend like I can focus like crazy. Let's just freaking pick berries and mint and just freaking chit chat and trash talk game companies because it's fun. Let's see, what do I even need for Denjin? Yeah, how's it going, GZ? Oh, thanks for the hydrate, much appreciated. By the way, did the cost reduction of the TTS go through? I'm pretty sure I reduced it to 250. I could probably reduce it to 200 now that I think about it, honestly. I don't think you guys will abuse it too much. It's in rewards tab, isn't it? Oh, I think it's in channel points, actually. No, it's in channel points. I don't think you guys will abuse it too much. Where is it? I have it at 250.
Patrick, get on the ground. My spatula is ready to slap you around.
That song? Really? Oh, Lord. There are some things I just wish I hadn't learned of. There we go. Okay, so I kind of want to build Danjin for a Havoc team for Tower, basically. She's just not quite there. She's not quite there yet, though. This needs to be replaced. This probably will need to be replaced eventually. This needs to be leveled up. Oh, absolutely, I will level up this up, actually. Because it has already substat crit damage, so I will take that. I will eat that up. And HP, well, kind of sag on that. And this one doesn't have crit damage either, so we're going to have to change this little cheer puff thingy. And this one also. So we have a lot of things to replace eventually over time. This is crit rate, though. I kind of wish this Roseshroom gives crit rate as well. We have a lot of farming to do for Danjin. And also, we need to increase her skills and everything. I do need to farm Dreamless eventually and grab some of these things to get her final skill increase. But we'll get there eventually. Sure, Cinder feels the same way, probably. Probably. You know what? Let's bring out the Havoc. Or, let's just skip Yinlin. Frick it, let's just farm with Yinlin. Let's see. Where should we begin? I guess Havoc stuff first and foremost. We need to farm Havoc. Probably 3 costers because I still don't have amazing Tambourinist, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure my Tambourinist is not quite there yet. Both for Rover and for Danjin. Let's see. Let's just check Rover real quick. Rover has okay stats. I did reduce her crit damage and crit rate for the sake of getting a full set of Sun Sinking Eclipse, which is better than 2-set Havoc 2-set attack, by the way. It's not even a contest. It's just that 2-set Havoc 2-set attack is a nice in-between while you're building. Got to tell you, you got 5 billion on mobile solo raid. Oh, nice. Yeah, I told you it's very comfy, isn't it? As a Danjin main, you're breaking my heart not building. Freaking Sinon. Danjin main my ass. You're probably maining her because you just don't wanna, because of your self-imposed challenge. Oh, I need a better wolf, actually, don't I? Actually, I need better wolves. Crit damage, crit rate, crit damage. Yeah, I need a better wolf. And the Tambourist I could try to fish for better, but just for the sake of dungeon. So we're gonna go hunt wolves rather. Let's just pretend we're Spain 40 years ago. Let's go for this. And detect all the wolves. Oh, there's one next to us. Perfect. But yeah, that's really good. That means that you're probably top 1%. That's not enough for top 200, is it? Or is it enough for top 200? I completely forgot. I haven't really looked at that stuff. There are too many wolves? Oh, there are so many wolves. Which is nice because we can hunt them to extinction. Right? We can absolutely hunt them to extinction. And just vibe to the music. Oh, by the way, if you want to optimize, I'm not going to do it here, but if you want to optimize your grinding for echoes and everything, you have to know that there is a pity on soul drops. I've mentioned it on my previous streams, but I'll just repeat it here as well. Every other boss that you kill will have a pity for their souls. Now, the quality of the soul is still going to be RNG, but you have a pity on that. If one didn't drop, the next one will drop it. It's every 2 bosses, basically. Then it's every 4 for elites, and then it's every 6, I think, for regular ones. So, right now, this wolf didn't give me. It's a pity, by the way, so you can get it earlier, but it will be no more than every 4 wolves. Oh! Wow! Oh, thanks a lot for the raid, Mr. Unsane. How's it going? How was the stream, Mr. Unsane, brother? Peekaboo, how's it going, Insanity? Was good? What were you up to? Goddess of Victory, Nikke. Were you doing solo raid molding or something? Top to 180 is 5.7 to 6 bill, probably. I see. Global is a bit lower than NA on average, because we have less whales on average, too. But it should be in that ballpark, probably. 5.8 bill, I have to figure out if you want to do another run. Personally, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I already have enough stuff to deal with in my life. As long as I get top, like, 1%-ish, top 3... even top 3%, I'll just be happy with it this time around. I'll be happy with that. Okay, so we got 1 wolf, so this our PD has reset. Meaning that at best, on the 4th kill of an elite, we'll get another soul. Speaking of solo raid, I don't know if I want to do a better run, same. You'll be lucky to stay top 10%? Really? Is it because you're probably like way newer player, right? That's probably why. As Lady, he still has to do Omni. Oh yeah, the Omni account still needs to So we didn't get a soul here, so we're at 1 out of 4 pity. So I'll need to just be careful not to kill elites if we are at 3 out of 4, because in the 4th one I'll get a soul. Always try your best in solo raid and maybe cook when you don't, even when you don't have the units. Yeah, exactly. You can compensate not having certain units. You can figure... There is always a way. You don't have to go for the top meta runs. It's not that type of stuff. There's always a way you can compensate one way or another. And love a Kraken solo raid, but you're still on Marciana Copium. Oh, Lord. The Marciana Copium. Stop jumping. Die. Stop resisting. Oh. There we go. Did I wake up the other wolf? No, I didn't. Okay, perfect. Now we can just go to the next wolf. Time for you to bed. Thanks a lot for the raid, Unsane. I appreciate it. Have a good rest, brother. I'll try to catch your streams now that I'm gonna be on break soon. Gonna be a bit easier, probably. But yeah, have a good one, Mr. Unsane. It was a well-timed stream, yeah. I appreciate it. Oh, you haven't read the announcement, have you? I'll make an announcement on Twitter as well, so don't worry about it. I wanted to first announce it on stream so that, the regulars would know beforehand. And then I'll just make an announcement on all of my social media. Oh, I'm just taking a break for health reasons for a week from content creation in general. It's pinned. It should be pinned on my chat right now. Alice did 885 million damage. Guess how much of that your Alice did? Probably most of it, didn't it? It's probably either Alice or SBS that did all of the damage. Those teams are built around those two characters just spiking in damage like crazy. Your Alice did 95 million? How? Bricked Alice? Doctor finally snipped the streamer in you? Probably. I do need to go to the doctor this week. Well, during the week. Break the Zell, yeah. That is, Perry finally has competition on that front. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a bricked Alice. Traps in Omni don't upload themselves? What? There, your Alice doesn't have OL gear. Fair enough. Can redeem an account review if you need it. Urahara wanted to have an account review, so I hope he has the time today. Otherwise, it will be when I come back from my break. My account reviews do take a while. That's why they're so pricey. Because otherwise, it just becomes an entire stream of account reviews. Eventually. Let's see. Yeah, have a good one, Mr. Unsane. Go sleep. Does Manopo mean good night in Tagalog? Or is it Tagalog? I always forget the pronunciation of it. But have a good night, Mr. Unsane. Thanks for the raid again. I'm surprised neither the game music or the music itself is dying today. I'm probably jinxing it, but I'm very surprised it just hasn't died yet. Because around now it should be dying. It bless you like an elderly person. Oh, that's a... Oh. No. Don't you fucking dare disappear on me. No, come back here. For fuck... Ah! God damn it. Ah. Why? Fucking piece of shit. Oh, we missed it. So I'm gonna have to wait for that respawn eventually and come back for it. Fucking bob flies, man. Oh, over there. Perfect. Oh, there's two of them. How nice of them to be together. So here is your wife dying. We're just gonna kill your wife in front of your kids, and now we're just gonna kill you before we... oh wait, we can actually kill your kids first, and then kill you. Hold on. That sounds like a better plan. There we go. Now all of your kids are dead. Your turn. Crunchy music audio. It was about time for it to happen. Thanks for telling me. How long has it been happening, though? Because maybe you guys just didn't tell me. Music died as I mentioned it, or what? No fucking way it's as I mentioned it. It's like clockwork at this point, isn't it? It's actually like clockwork at this point. It's bad enough that it sometimes makes me consider getting Streamlabs OBS instead of my regular OBS. See if that fixes it. Is the music fixed, by the way, Urahara and Insanity? I almost said something that I learned from Aya. Oops. Gotta keep the stream say so. There we go. And back down we go. Gotta keep the stream say so. We're say so wholesome streamers. Oh. God damn it. Come on. Oh my god. Why is this game like this? Okay, let's just freaking do it again. It's fixed, nice. How much am I missing? Oh, I missed 1 coin. That's bad. Okay, we're gonna have to restart it. Let's head to the challenge point again. Thanks for telling me. Just came back and it was broken. Ain't no way. Amazing flying skills. Amazing flying skills, you say? Whoops, I mistyped that. Let's just type that again properly, shall we? Just kidding. Just kidding. It feels like I'm controlling a truck sometimes when I control these things. Okay, we got those 2. It feels like I'm controlling a freaking truck sometimes with these. And the hitbox on the medals also feels very, very clunky. See, I missed one. I didn't hear the second one, so I kind of had a feeling that it had happened. It feels like controlling a freaking... Oh. Motherfucker. I'm just gonna fly back and just go back. You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, and then there's that one that we missed exactly, that is. Hold on. We're just gonna retry this. Insanity is uncle. Okay, let's just try this again. Surely I can get this, right? I'm pretty sure I haven't done this one, so I need to get all of them. Okay, we got these 2. And then there's going to be that one that's going to just separate, so we're just going to rush through. Wait, how many medals did this stupid hitbox miss? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, now we're just missing that one. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no freaking shot I missed so many of them. I do my best to fly in the middle of them. Oh, no way. I had already cleared this one? Oh, that was a waste of time. Oh, well. It is what it is. It is what it is. King, are you still lurking around, my man? Mr. King Riches. Yo, Ellie, how's it going? How am I today? Still a little bit sick, but I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. How's you? Have you been? It's been a while since I last caught one of your streams, actually. Have you been? Oh, dude, just leave me alone for a second, you stupid wolf. There we go. How's it going? You're playing Tekken 8. So your house is sick too. Everyone is getting sick in June. It's a summer flu to some extent. Like the heat and my fucked up schedule and everything just made my immune system weaker. Which is not great, but you know. It's just the summer, isn't it? The summer really does that to people, I feel. Summer is getting to us. You live in a place that has no summer, I believe, Sinon. Fucking Sinon, man. I hope your family members are recovering all right, though, Ellie. Have you been though? Have you been enjoying the editor on Tekken? Tekken was fun yesterday. You gotta keep getting better. Only red rank. Ooh. Do I have the sparring partner for you then, Ellie? Oh, let me just shout Oni. You should check him out, Ellie, if you don't know my brother Oni. He would probably love to play Tekken with you. He's such a chill dude. I'm waiting for Tekken to go on sale or to find a cheap key for Tekken personally. Because, you know, I've never been a big FGC guy, so sinking the full price of Tekken is a little bit of a tall ask for me. But I do want to try Tekken 8 eventually. Fellow Tekken player? Yeah, I'll buy it eventually. The main thing is that it's just the asking price is a little bit steep for me at the moment. But I do want to try it eventually. And just get my ass kicked by people because I really suck at fighting games. I suck at fighting games so bad. You have no idea. Fight you use King? I do want to give it a try. I've been told that I should probably wait for a sale or find it cheap if it's just to try it. Which I agree. It's kind of a shame that there's no demo there. It's all about practice. Can't be better till you practice. That is very true. Do you remember a time we were supposed to be playing a fighting game and then never ended up playing? Wasn't that when we all got Guilty Gear Strive or something, sir? I think it was when we all got Guilty Gear Strive or something and we just never got around playing it. I'm pretty sure it was that game. Yeah, it was that game. I still have I still have Strive, by the way. I just don't have it installed and I haven't taken the time to learn it. Used to play Strive in your stream for 2 years. I struggle with the movement on Strive quite a bit. The whole you need to double tap your joystick to move quickly in one direction is something that is just taking me some getting used to. At least back when I tried Strive for the first time. That was my biggest struggle at the time. Having smooth movement. Servo, Andre Bag, and a bunch of us used to go nuts. Damn. That means that I would get my ass kicked if I played it. Damn. That sounds like fun, though. You were a Baiken main? Oh, nice. Baiken is one of those characters that seems like really fun. There was the previous Guilty Gear as well that I wanted to play. I also have it. I bought a bundle of it. Where you had the insta-kills still, and there was that Baiken one where she just slashes an entire house. That was so cool. There is a dash button. Where you double tap, there is a dash button in Strive. Really? Every time I played it, when I played it, it was always double tap the thingy. Really? I'm gonna have to re-look at it, because back when I tried to play it, it was always in the tutorials, it just always told you double tap the joystick and everything. It never, I don't remember the tutorials ever mentioning to me a freaking dash button itself. Genie with the surprise, really? You'd do that to a sick man? Fine, let me just load it. Jesus Christ. You would do that to a sick man. One last surprise before the break. But yeah, I distinctly remember all of the tutorials that I was playing when I was trying to learn Strive, that they wanted... All of them were double tap the joystick in the direction to dash in that direction, etc. Like all of the tutorials that I was playing mentioned it, explained it that way. And I always struggle with movement because of that double tapping for movement with the joystick on everything. The tutorial makes you fight real quick. That's probably... Yeah, the tutorial probably just wasn't well made, I guess. Despite everything, sometimes you need to take a look at the command list. Yeah, I mean, you would expect the tutorial to explain you at least some of those basics, right? I mean, I would expect the tutorial to tell me, like, yo, you have two options. You can double tap the joystick to move quickly in one direction, or you have a button that you can just press to move quickly in that direction. You know, I don't know. I would expect that out of a tutorial. Maybe I'm asking for too much. You know, it's called a tutorial for a reason, right? Like, come on now. As a UI designer, we are lazy to put that in a tutorial. It was like channels like Rufflemonger and stuff for a beginner overview. Oh, I see. I guess I'm normally get super good at beginner tutorials since they don't stay around for too long, usually. That's not a very good mindset. So I'm from an MMO background, and I played World of Warcraft for decades at this point. And one of the big mistakes that World of Warcraft did was to build a lot of their experience around the idea that if you're playing World of Warcraft, you already kind of know your way around an MMO. And that is a big mistake. Because you're basically completely obliterating any new blood that you would get otherwise. It's really bad. It's really not a good idea for any game to do that. They tend to be like that. Recently, I've made a lot of these games beginner-friendly with the auto combos. Oh, I've heard of those. I think I've heard of those. FF14 has the worst tutorial. How's it going, Lenny? Dude, FF14 tutorials were something else. Like, when I started, I was like, yo, Lenny, can you just give me the actual rotation? Because this shit is... this shit ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. It was like, dude, what is this? Wait, do I need to... Hold on. What? Am I just stupid, Pega? Hold on. So if we go like this... Can I just set... Oh, I can just ship it like this. Okay, we're good. I'm just too stupid for these puzzles, I guess. Autograph Zangief, they made your climb to gold zone. One frame grabs are toxic. I can imagine that. If you have any questions, like the Tekken player that I shouted at, Oni Bakuman, he's my bro. He's a really chill dude. He's amazing at Tekken, and he explains stuff so well. If you guys want an example of that, if you guys are interested in fighting games in general, hold on. Oh, fuck. For the love of God, just leave me alone, you stupid freaking things. Die. If you guys want an example, so Wuthering Waves came out, and there were some fighting games people that mentioned, like, oh yeah, by the way, in Wuthering Waves, there are character cancels and negative edging. There are character cancels and negative edging in Wuthering Waves. Also, don't worry, Chinny, I didn't forget, it's still loading. And I was like, the fuck do those terms mean? I'm not an FGC guy. If you explain it to me in game mechanics or in mechanical terms, I will probably understand it. But if you just throw jargon at me, I have no fucking clue what it is. Right? So I was like, okay, let me just freaking heat up, just bug Oni into explaining it to me. Let me just pull out that tweet. I know I have it somewhere in here. And he just explained it to me both on Twitter and in DMs. So there was this guy that was like, oh yeah, there's negative edging and character cancels. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Please speak English. And I just ask him, right? It's like, negative edge where you release a button to press it rather than pressing it. It's basically double pressing and then releasing one of the two for an input. And carry cancel is when you do two inputs to animation cancel into the second one. He explained the entire thing so clean to me. I was like, yep. Amazing dude. So definitely check out, if you guys are interested in fighting games, check out my bro Oni. He's such a cool dude. And he's really good at Tekken. You should definitely talk to him as well, Ellie. The guy is super chill. So if you want to have like an opponent to practice with, I'm pretty sure Oni would be down for that. And he's from NA, so his times are not as degenerate as they are in my case, for example. Press attack buttons on standing the AoE. Congrats, you've completed the tutorial. Yeah, that's basically fucking FF. FF tutorials are something else, my man. There is something else. I swear to God. It's not about an actual beginners. When you give a pro player who knows neutrals and just do grief and for fun, you cry. I'm gonna need to ask my buddy Odie to explain to me how bad that is as well. I'm like, oh my god, that sounds so toxic. Let's see. So it should have loaded in. Yo, how's it going, Q-Sam? This guy hit you 4 hits in a row. Time to fuck him up. Oh, I read a reminder, eh? There is light at the end of the tunnel for Nikis since Clay event will be a big snooze time. I don't know. Did they already announce the Clay event, or is that a data mine? Because honestly, I haven't followed Nikki news lately. Like I haven't kept up with Nikki news lately. I'm not gonna lie. Just chalk it up to being sick and just waking up at weird times and everything. Leaked content, really? See you retweet, really? Okay.
Well, Tuni redeemed it, so let us begin. It's 57, so it will end at 12. This torture. Am I max farming now? Not exactly. Not exactly max farming. Just chilling today, taking it easy, killing some walls, and solving puzzles along the way. Oh yeah, I don't think Ellie has had the unfortunate timing to join in when someone redeems this crap. But yeah, this is something in this channel. People just enjoy torturing me with this in particular. This stupid redeem that I've had since my birthday. I could explain. The grab people is in one frame but makes an input. So the movement you have to do is super easy since it's just a button. Normally it's a full circle motion on joystick and the buttons. So now when they run up, they don't have to do whole motion, which they could mess up. They only have to run up and press a button on a character whose grab can do maybe 4% of your health. 40% of your health, that's insane. That sounds omega toxic. You're quite nice last time. You're being nice. Oh my god. So you have been around during these unfortunate timings. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Why are they really wanna... You wanna die so bad? Just freaking die. Just die. Wait, who are you? Wait, what? Bro is just spectating the entire thing. Bro is just spectating. He's just standing there on a box. Stella's trying to wifify their streamers seems to be a trend, absolutely. How's it going, Levinson? They playing king is rewarding for you? Will Pyrie be like this soon? He has asked me how to do this, so I already gave him all the tools for it. So maybe he will do it. I honestly couldn't tell you. But he has a tool for it. Your mother muted your computer? No wonder I was silent. Wait, really? It'd be easier to embrace becoming a waifu. Damn. Should I embrace that idea? Tensei really enjoys waififying. So when are you getting waifified, Ellie? Surely your OC could be your VTuber model, right? Beep alarm rang, tell your mother to turn it off. She silenced your entire computer instead, Jesus. Embracing becoming a waifu is a great idea. I'm not surprised you would say that, Levinson. I am not surprised. I'm okay right now, I think. You think? That hesitation means that LE may eventually become a waifu. There is hope for you, chat. You'll stay unappealing? You're very appealing, what do you mean? Handsome young man. Totally not biased, yeah. I believe you. I believe you. There is hope, Pug. I mean, you heard it from Ellie himself. Oh. Okay, we managed to save ourselves here. I love the fact that there's so many ways to break fall and not just die. You really wanna do it to be a dick and break people's hearts, so for evil. Understandable. It was... What's really funny is that the lore of this entire thing is that it was originally a spin the wheel punishment for my birthday stream. I just put it there as a joke, as a one-time joke that would be funny, and it was... People just wanted it back as a redeem. It's like, okay, I guess it will be a redeem from now on. A very expensive one. Reset time, you go, sleep? Oh yeah, it is Nikkei reset time. I just kill this wolf and we go, onto Nikkei. I don't know if King is still around, King Rich is. If he's still lurking on us, because I believe he redeemed the handhold, that is just waiting right now. So I'll do the Nikkei dailies, do the handhold and everything. Wait, where is the wolf at? Is it another case of the wolves I thought were closer than they actually were? Oh, I messed up. You're doing your dailies right now? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Pretty sure that one time was just opening Pandora's box? Absolutely. Some things are better left undisturbed, it seems. I really like the Nikkei song, We Rise. Oh wait, what is this version? The hell is this version? Matara can cover. Oh, this is the Nijisanji cover. Okay, not Nijisanji, the freaking... I forgot the name of the other, VTuber company. It's not Nijisanji. It's basically the ex-Nijisanji VTuber company. Auto-tune version. Oh, the V-Shoujo collab, there we go. V-Shoujo, there we go. Close enough. Close enough. Okay, let us change to Nikkei though. Let's see, where is my thingy? Chat is Dora. Oh wait, not chat. What am I doing? Set game to Nikkei. I need mods. I need to stop procrastinating on that and actually get mods. Okay, so let us close this and swap over to Nikkei. どうなっけおげんする I really like the Durarara song. Durarara song is so good, isn't it? No, 裏にそういなありでついといてだってバカ見せわけ答えは出ないどこだかわかって It's so good. I love it. Alpha's defense overflow by 5 minutes, account bricked. Have you also been playing too much with Withering Waves, Tini? Like, so I set a score instead of the day 1 run. Oh, for solo raid. Can I make Ali listen to Zentreya cover for 500 channel points? Dude, the TTS cover was something I did not ascribe for. Bunny Girl Soda has been fun to use for you, Ellie? She's very solid, isn't she? I find it kind of ironic that WM top scores have kind of shifted away from using Bunny Alice, though. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. A lot of the top scores have just shifted away from Bunny Alice. They did keep Leona, though. So I guess I was wrong in my second, evaluation. 'Cause I always wondered if Leona would bring enough to the table for the shotgun squad versus something like a Guilty, but looking at the top scores, I guess it's better than Guilty, regardless of how hard Guilty hits. I thought maybe they would keep Bunny Alice and swap out for Guilty instead the Leona, but they actually swapped out the Bunny Alice for a novel and kept the Leona, which is pretty funny. Yuri naku hinogaru akiro na ashitari machiro regagu. Oh. I really like this song so much. It's so good. It's so good. Ari nani yo regagu. Nagayo. Okay, who's here watched Durarara? Who here watched that anime? Because it's getting old as an anime, so I'm guessing there's like probably newer people to the anime community that haven't watched it. You want to pick my music? I mean, sure. Not you, really? Okay, so there's people that haven't watched it. I would recommend it even to this day. If you have the time to watch it, you have watched it, Nick? Man, I loved it. Bacano was also amazing. I'm really sad there hasn't been like more seasons of Bacano. You watched it as well, Urahara? They honestly probably some of my... Hold on, I'm gonna need to restart my Nikke because we have this issue. I've noticed that one of the ways I have to just solve that is to just close Nikke and relaunch it for some reason. For the performance issues to get fixed. I don't know why, but I've noticed that. I'm gonna pretend. Chat, can you guys hear me? Oh, you guys can hear me, right? Is the stream still on? Is the stream still ongoing? Yes? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Full active, Seranake. Thanks a lot for the follow, much appreciated. Sphere13, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Oh, MK, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. Oh, really? Check your Twitter and follow back. That's a new one. Who the hell are you? Oh, I see. Oops, I mistyped that. I do not get these type of requests, and I do not want that, thank you. Thank you very much. I do not ascribe to that. So, 07. I typed the wrong thingy. I do not like people trying to promote stuff. I do not like people asking me to follow them on Twitter so that they can promote stuff to me. If I need to commission stuff, I will ask for it. Don't come to my streams to do that. It is quite literally in my rules. So, I know artists are struggling to find customers and everything. I respect the hustle. Just respect my rules as well. You self-proclaim as a human. I think everyone in my chat knew that was gonna happen. I think everyone at this point knew it was gonna happen. As soon as that person said those specific set of words. Yeah, pretty much. You think there'll all be one summer event this year? I don't know. That's a big question mark. Also, chat, what I meant by I think I will pretend I didn't see it? Let me just... hold on. Let me use Sephi as a thingy. Sephi very kindly DM'd me something so I can use him as a way to open that in the browser. Perfect. So I'll just pretend I didn't see this. Cause the stream is still ongoing, right? Right, the stream is still ongoing, right? So, yeah. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. And I'm just gonna move it to a corner where I cannot touch it even by accident. There we go. Should I be concerned about the rookie arena reforming? Probably not. You want to pick my music? I mean, sure. Is it bad I'm really tempted to just grab 3 copies of Guilty? Is it bad I'm actually tempted to do that at this point? And time! Okay, so say goodbye to Ali-chan chat as usual. And sayonara, catch you next time. No, I'm back, you frickin' assholes. Oh wait, I'm not back completely, am I?
There, now I'm back, fucking assholes. Now I am back. Okay, there we go. How do you put it in the queue? What do you mean by that, MK? Are you sure about that? The song reading. Yeah, just paste it here. Yeah, you can just paste it. Yeah. I was confused for a second what you meant. Yeah, you can just paste the link in chat and I'll just add it to the queue. And Ragna as well. Just paste it in chat. You should know by now, Ragna as well. I'll do Ragna's first, but where is it? You haven't pasted it either, Ragna. I'll just Oh, you asked me which one you wanted. Oh, you pick you pick it. It's fine. It's a song request after all. So let me just pause this and see. Divine Punishment Part 2's and Treya cover or Mystery Option 3? Yeah, just pick it. It's fine. I'll put MK's song first in the meantime while you fetch yours. Teddy Lloyd Giga covered by Da Kappa? What is this? Okay, let's just vibe to the music.
ゆっくりご覧ください。指揮官。
He's actually a good singer. I should up the music a bit. There, should be good. Yo, Mr. Gold, how's it going? How's it going, Mr. Gold? Oh, by the way, I finally re-enabled clip shoutouts. Champions Arena when disparage. Cat kiss, Mr. Gold. Start facing max core whales, imagine. That would be scary, wouldn't it? But how's the day been, Mr. Gold? Oh yeah, I should probably do solo raid real quick. I am trying your life. I'm kidding. The SP Arena will wake up 100% when Champion Arena comes. Oh, they absolutely will wake up. Which team should I even use? Let's just go with the Bonnie Soda team. You probably are hella tired after that Mother Whale experience, aren't you, Mr. Gold? Oh, you missed something really funny from my comment section. I don't share those things often, but honestly, it was just way too funny not to share it. It was just way too funny not to share it. I'll show in a bit. I'll DM it to you in a bit, Gold. It's way too funny not to share that one. Some people are just mentally ill on the internet. It's just way too funny. Like, the odd KYS that I can get is like whatever, but those are just way too comical not to share. There. SG comp is so comfy, isn't it? Now, I wonder... I'm gonna need to ask Tay if he bursts with Anis or if he bursts with Empriv. He probably bursts with Empriv. Yeah, I saw it. He finally killed Whale, which is amazing. He did a great job on it. Okay, so that was MK's song. Now, let's see. Ragna's song. What did you request? Really? Oh my god. Okay, fine. It is the rules of the song request after all. Yeah, it was hypermold, but he got it. I'm still very surprised that your Doru was bricked for that. I mean, I'm not doubting you, right? I'm just surprised, because it's such a weird situation with Doru. He did a great job considering no cubes. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Free to plays, close your eyes. Free to plays, please close your eyes for a second. Close your eyes and vibe to the music for a second. Just close your eyes and vibe to the music, because you're probably not gonna like what you see. Nope. We'll take it. There we go. Ah, nah, no way this is that bad. Oh, wow, that's really bad too. There. And nope, we didn't get a Happy Meal here. Wow, we're actually having really bad luck today, huh? Really getting very bad luck today, huh? Oh, that works out. It's horrendous luck today. Oh, that works out too. I could grab some credits too, technically, but... Oh, there we go, finally. Credits is fine, honestly. Credits is fine, technically. I just dispatch the rest, that's fine. We're not gonna go too in depth. There we go. Gems and boxes don't share slots, yeah. Saying people close your ears. Need to wake up? Yeah. Have a good one, Mr. Gold. Thanks. I hope you have it. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, he won't have to mold until Mold Mister. Minus 1,000 gems. It was pretty pricey today. It's usually not this bad, though. But that's the quote-unquote advantage, is that... gems and boxes don't share slots, yeah. So you can fish for both core dust and boxes simultaneously. That's what I was doing. Because if I'm gonna refresh boxes, I may as well just fish for core dust as well. What do you mean by that, Lenny? Because what I was doing was basically, if there were core dust things, I would just lock those in while trying to get the Happy Meals. Yeah, the collection boxes don't share slots with the other stuff, so it doesn't matter if I lock in core dust. That's what I was doing. Gems share with... No, they don't. So core dust and all of that stuff shares with the gems and the other things. The ones that don't share are the new things that got added. I guess I may as well just Isabel. X, yeah, slowly getting there too. And... what else are we missing? Probably in the Missilus area, right? Yeah, there is one. Slowly but surely getting those up. And probably... yeah, I think Soline was one of those. There we go. The new stuff has 3 slots, and then you have the resources and gems for the other slots. Exactly. But when you refresh, it refreshes everything at once. When you refresh, it refreshes absolutely everything. So what you can do is just simultaneously fish for core dust while fishing for the other stuff. Which is what I was doing. But yeah, the gems you can use them to mitigate. You can lock in some gems and use those to mitigate the cost. But yeah, otherwise you can refresh those gems away to get more core dust, which was what I tried to do, but honestly, I'm not gonna do that too often because it's not super worthwhile to not mitigate. Store 2. Yeah, it's a massive waste. If you have no gem income. Well, yeah, if you have no gem income, but I can just buy gem packs, right? At the end of the day. I mean, not gem packs, but basically roll packs and everything, so... this is not something a free-to-play should do. I'll just say it as is. Absolutely not something a free-to-play should do. But yeah, I could use the gems to mitigate, the gem drops to mitigate some of that re-rolling. Which I'll probably start doing more frequently, just mitigate with the gems. If I get lucky to get a lot of gem thingies. Just to mitigate some of that loss. Gems, cases, and a Happy Meal, yeah. Exactly. For resource boxes, I agree, but if I'm rolling for the Happy Meals, I may as well just lock for the others. This time around, I went a little bit degen because I just wanted to do it, but generally, yeah, I agree with you. The return is very little. The Happy Meals is just to get the freaking things sooner, though. Once I have a certain amount of those dolls, I will just stop doing it altogether again. Objective is to finish the dispatch list with minimal refreshes. Yeah, exactly. As soon as I have the amount of dolls that I'm aiming for, I'm just not gonna refresh anymore. Be R or SR, I don't care. I just want a certain amount of dolls for my teams, and that's it. Any chance for a counter review? Actually managed to get the points. Sure. Just add it to the list. We'll do it after I do the handhold for King, if we have the time. If not, I'll just refund you. But you can lock that in, yeah. Yeah, the dolls is the main thing. The dolls was my main objective in that entire ordeal. Because these dolls can just make a big difference.
Do you have a humiliation fetish?
Gotta love that redeem bite. We can just grab this. I'm still on the fence on which SR doll to grab from the selector. I mean, I already figured out that Diesel will probably be my top pick. I mean, Diesel Treasure is probably the best, isn't it? Diesel Treasure is probably the best. What other treasure allows you to put an EQ on all fours after all? Let's do Train Interception and just get this. Have SR and a rocket launcher already. Laplace actually is better. Yeah, Laplace is probably the top pick, followed by Exia if you want to go meta-wise. I should probably go with Alice actually here. Alice just has Elemental, so she does significantly more damage. You got 2 SR SMGs. SMGs are, yeah, those are pain to get. Those are actual pain to get. I'm pretty sad that I got multiple RSMGs, but SR SMGs, that's even worse. Ooh, 2 Rockets today. Oh, I forgot to put the Gamba, didn't I? I completely forgot to put the Gamba. Damn. Well, 2 Rockets though. You might select her MG. That would make sense if you put it on something like a mod or a crown, right? Just for the sake of CP padding. I need to look at how worthwhile Laplace is. At face value, it looks like Laplace and then Exia and then Diesel and then Frema. Frema is probably the lowest value currently out of the treasures. Because it provides true damage support, but Keg W what true damage support besides fucking Laplace. So it's kind of minimal. Litter is still used, right? Yeah, it's fine, but SMGs are currently the lowest value doll. It is true that we don't know what will come in the future, as you say, Red. Soline, you know, it's kind of a cute little thing, so technically if you're running Soline for solo raid, you could do that. It's a nice little damage increase. But still, SMG is probably the lowest. Oh yeah, absolutely. Frema doesn't support much at the moment, even with her treasure. Maybe in the future, if they add more true damage Nikes, we will see value for that. I'm gonna need to figure out how to bid this guy to get my rank back. Problem is that he got a lot of CP padding as a result of the CP calculation changes. But yeah, preferably Exia over Frema if you have to pick something. Oh, wait, we're on floor 290 for this one? Oh, it's Gravedigger. Oh, look. Seems we can't escape Gravedigger no matter where we go, huh? There. Oh, it's Windweak Gravedigger. Okay, that's gonna be funny. Don't have a PvP channel on my Discord? I do. I do. .28% for top 0.5 later? Probably not. For 0.5%, probably not. Probably not for 0.5, but it's safe for top 3 and maybe even possibly top 1%. I love the freaking parts freaking thing that is happening here. Like, why? There we go. Easy peasy. But yeah, for top 0.5, absolutely not. Because the thing is, you gotta imagine that a lot of the people above you are gonna do all of their hits on the final day. Lenin is probably at the moment doing his hits while he's lurking. As we speak, he's probably doing his hits to get a better rank in solo raid. He's prepping, yeah, exactly. A lot of the more sweaty solo raid guys are gonna do all of their hits on the final day, basically. Still rank 25 and with your day 1 run, I'm not surprised. Let's claim these. So we have almost all of our claims. I am not surprised that. What I'm curious about is how hard Omni is gonna hit with the snow comp. I'm actually curious how hard the snow comp of Omni is gonna hit. Because that snow is not much, really? I mean, yeah, she doesn't have Ellie, that's true. She doesn't have Elemental, that's true. Oh, you're not trying? Okay. Oh, no, she does have some Elemental, actually. She has 4 attack lines, but Elemental, she has like a couple, right? Crazy, don't drop 108 ranks in the last day. Oh, are you in top 200, Yenny? That's amazing. I'm not sure I'm gonna bother going for ranks, honestly. I'm already sick enough as is. Oh, top 100 even. That's amazing. That is amazing. How common is 3 days without rocks? Pretty common. Pretty common. It's just RNG. Laplace is now your highest CP Nikke, even though her recycling is nowhere near your Pilgrim ones. Oh, I'm not surprised. I am absolutely not surprised. You got her treasure, didn't you, Mr. Red? You got her treasure, right? No? Really? Oh, the dolls themselves. You gave her a SR doll. Oh, that helps a lot for sure. I am considering giving an SR doll to Lap. Omni is just a quick one run, I see. At least Snow White is not as insane as the last solo raid. Oh, wait until you see the freaking ridiculous optimization some people have been pulling for the snow comp. It's really funny to see. We can go to the shop. Building up that Laplace treasure, yeah. Freema is now your top 5 and not even MLB at 0, damn. OL at 0, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, it is pretty wild to look at how much the treasures give. You replied to the guy on YouTube? Please don't give attention to these clowns, it's not worth it. What did you reply to that clown on YouTube? Let's see. Honestly, they're not worth the time or effort. Let's see. That's why I just showed it because it's funny, right? Just a little bit of a day in the life of a content creator. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'll just show you guys the comment. Don't bully the guy. Don't send hate. I honestly don't give a shit. I just find it funny. I just find it funny, personally. That's why I showed it. You can delete it. I mean, whatever. Honestly, just don't bully the guy. I don't give a shit. The guy is clearly not mentally sound. But I just thought it would be funny to show why I don't accept random DMs from people. So this is the comment, by the way. I see you've been learning a few things from God, mainly not replying and placing yourself above criticisms. Well, don't you worry, the day of reckoning is coming. Coming near. Now soon, what happens in Israel will spread to the entire world. I'm like, okay. Yeah, that's a comment. Oh, thanks a lot for the reset. Much appreciated, Tinny. Thank you. 6 months streak. Jesus Christ. It did have loot attachments. The day of reckoning is coming. Yeah, exactly. I was like, damn. It's not an old comment on the Model Whale guide. No, this is a recent one. This is a recent one. It's to play Red Hoodies to face trees to let auto aim do the burst aim for you. Ain't no way. Yeah, I told you that you need a total of 160 favorite maintenance items to reach phase 3 of the treasure. That's a lot. But I just thought it would be funny to miss anything in Nika so far. You rage quit after missing the half Annie shop purchase on last day. You've not missed that much. There is Bonnie Soda and all of that stuff, but you know, it's whatever. Let's just do this real quick. It's super chill. It's just Fingers. Mr. Fingers is gonna be the one that gets, you know. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I'll just let you guys fill the gaps. You left it until the last day and forgot. Oh, that's painful. That is painful. I just love how Fingers is super chill, technically. Fingers as a boss is generally quite chill. He's gonna upgrade, but it's fine. Or maybe, yeah, I let him upgrade, that's fine. It's not the end of the world if he upgrades. It's not the end of the world if he upgrades. It would have been significantly more dangerous if those stupid raptors actually dealt damage or something. But yeah, Fingers is not a super dangerous boss, fortunately. There. Fingers sausage. But yeah, no, I just thought that comment was just way too funny to pass up on. I don't share the KYS comments and everything. I just remove them because they're not worth my time. But this one was just way too funny. I really like this Swiss song. But, makeup. Money. Wait, you get those comments? Oh, I've gotten those type of comments. My hot take series, for some reason, some people really dislike when I said that things like Nero were safe skips, you know, that type of stuff. Like, some people don't like it when you say that their waifu character is a safe skip for some reason. Internet weirdos be internet weirdos, yeah. I got some of those when I was still making very actively the hot take series. which is basically pre-analysis of characters. But some people just took it personally for some reason. I gotta say they were rare, right? Like, full disclosure, those comments, like, I probably got like a couple in a full year of content creation. They were like super fucking rare. One of them was on the Tubi pools as well, I think. And one of them was on one of my hot take videos. You guys never get to see them because YouTube filters them out, but pretty effectively, but, you know. Or at least filtered those out pretty effectively, but, you know. They happen, and honestly, it's fucking keyboard warriors. I don't really have anything to be scared of. Y'all know the drill, right? Internet keyboard warriors are never scary. So people just have too much time on their hands? Oh, absolutely. When you made some Genshin guides and somehow annoyed and how dumb they could be? Oh, absolutely. They need hobbies. Yeah, they need to touch grass. It's not just hobbies, they just need to touch grass. Some of these people are so terminally online that they just kind of lose touch with reality. It's kind of sad if you think about it. It's kind of sad if you think about it, honestly. I'm not even angry at them. I almost feel sad for their lives. Like, as harsh as it sounds, it's like, oh, I mean, that's the direction you want to take your life towards. I mean, that's on you, I guess. Ooh, that's a lot of fucking... Oh no, he's gonna actually kill my Red Hood. Damn it. How do summons work? Yeah, there are, I found out that some of the weirdos, some of the weirdos just tend to be in specific areas. Like, the more pretentious ones tend to be on Reddit. You know, the know-it-all type of pretentious pricks. Whereas some of the weird unhinged ones are on Twitter. Like, the unhinged ones tend to be kind of on Twitter. And YouTube tends to have, like, a mix of both. I don't know, I just kind of noticed that. Like, the weirdos tend to be in their own little islands often. It's really funny to observe. It's kind of a trend, isn't it? Definitely Reddit, but you get them on Twitch too. Oh yeah, absolutely. YouTube comments are the best ones. YouTube comments are so random. It's like all the weird unhinged directions that you could think of that are not covered by Reddit or by freaking, you know, the elitist or something. It's so weird. It's so weird. I gotta say, it's so freaking weird. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, just like the comment that I got. And then Discord DMs are basically all the creeps. I think one of the funniest ones was a guy that that was kind of a creep on DMs, thinking because of my PFP that I was a girl VTuber or something. I wish I had saved that freaking convo, honestly. It was way too funny. I should have saved that convo. It was just way too freaking funny. Oh wait, that thing needs to go. These two are stacked. Oh wait, no, never mind. I need to kill this thing first, don't I? I'm not getting any core hits though. That's really bad of me. So close. I think I'm just gonna Red Hood B1v3 this in hopes of just getting through and kill the boss ASAP. Oh, he teleported. Oh, that prick teleported. There we go. Okay. Hey, you're not a girl on follow on sub freaking thing. It was so funny. Get summons at 5, 7, and 10. What did they do? What? It would have catfished him and broke his heart. Ligma, you're freaking merciless. What's the important announcement? Just check the pinned message. It should still be pinned. Yeah, it is pinned. You don't see a pin. You should see a pin. It's right there. It should be there. Odd. Catfishing for a week, then he's back when he lands a big fish. The pin message, I don't know why you don't see it, Kyle, but basically I'll be taking roughly a 1 week break for health reasons starting tomorrow. And also in July, I'll be taking a 1 week vacation. Just got Doro her last piece of oil gear, max ammo, so you use your 3 rocks to unbreak her and she still has max ammo. Ain't no way. Oh, that's painful. Oh, King, by the way, tell me when you're done with your daily so that I can do your handhold. You're always on vacation, Red? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that thing needs to die. Ah, that's dangerous. Very dangerous. There goes my crown. Let's see. Why are... Oh, yeah. There is the account review for Urahara, and there is also the handhold for King. I'd rather do the handhold for King first, because that's probably going to be the biggest time sink of the two. And I had already promised that beforehand. King, if you're here, please manifest yourself so that I can just get you on with it. On with the show. Otherwise, I'll go into the account review of Urahara instead. Oh, this thing needs to go there. Oh, they got my crown. Ain't no way. How are you so tanky? How are you so stupidly tanky? You're getting core hit. You're getting core hit. How are you so tanky? God, how are you so tanky? How are you so freakishly tanky? Well, I guess, let's see. Let's just see. So Urahara and King, can you both of you DM me your emails so that I can do the level infinite login thingy? If you guys are currently lurking in the chat. Whoever DMs me first, I'll start on their redeem first then. And then I'll do the second one. Discord or Twitch DM? Discord. Oh, King just manifested. Okay, so we're gonna start with King then, because he's the one who redeemed first. Okay, so... okay, so he manifested first. Just Discord DM. Both of you just send it to me so that we can just get the procedure easily. Okay, let's just go into... Let's just go there. So you just need to Discord DM me. Might go sleep depending on how long it takes there. Shouldn't take too long. It's Mother Whale. Okay, thank you. So you're on NA, King. Just DM me your email as well, Urahara, so that I can do the level infinite login afterwards. And just do your account review. Worst case scenario, I can refund you if it takes too long. And oh wait, no. There. Okay, so now you just need to DM me the code back, Mr. King. It should be in your email. Whale shouldn't take long. Gold, probably. It depends on the investments. I think I've played on King's account before. His account is actually pretty stacked, from what I remember. I'll tell you if I gotta go. Yeah, thanks. Just DM me Urahara the email and yeah, how's it going, Jakey? Ooh, Mr. Rabbitman is here. How's it going? Currently on it. Okay. I'm just okay. There you go. The code. Oh, I love this song so much. Unknown Mother Goose. They killed it when they sang this song. Oh wait, no, this is not the Unknown Mother Goose. This is a different one, and this is another one that I really like. Okay, so I should be logging. Ooh, I need to ignore that message really hard. Hope you're doing all right. Just a little bit sick. I'll be fine. I'll be taking a small break. Be soda or be Alice allowed? What do you mean by that, GZ? You just don't forget Cube's Pippa laugh, man. You guys are never gonna let him leave that one down. I'll be taking like a 1 week break or so from content creation. Saving Premier Pools? Okay, I see. Can I song request? Problems is not SpongeBob related. I mean, it's gonna just break a little bit the rhythm, but you could probably redeem, yeah. It's just gonna take me a while to do it. Summary is skippable? A little bit harder to skip because they're limited. That's the thing, GZ. Almost anything else you could in theory skip. Pilgrims I wouldn't recommend, but you know. Almost anything else you could skip because it's not limited. Summer is limited though. And that's the thing. Limit hit, rip? Wait, really? I thought I didn't cap those. I'll have to fix that later. For now, let's just do the handhold for Mr. King. Oh no, it is Unknown Mother Goose. I fucking knew I wasn't tripping. It's just a different group singing it. I'm just gonna put it from the start because I just love this song so much. It's so good. 150 points and 450 gold mileage saved for Summer and Nice. Well, just with the gold mileage, you have basically guaranteed her. The thing is, out of the entire Summer lineup from last year, only Summer Neon was bad. Out of the entire Summer lineup of last year, only Summer Neon was bad. And the meta-defining one was SNEs. The other two are actually good, though, in their own right. If you can Mother Whale, I will cat kiss after cat kiss after cat kiss. We'll try that. Summer Mary has not fallen off. She has never fallen off. She's used primarily as a healer at the moment because she doesn't have a niche to support. As soon as they release a meta water-coded Nikke that is not burst 1, but rather that is burst 3 and does very quick damage, meaning that it does all of its damage within 3 seconds or less, Summer Mary will come back to the meta immediately. That's the thing. I'll be back in a second, though. I just need to go to the toilet before we start. I am back. Yeah, the thing is, Winter Ludmilla's damage doesn't come quickly. Winter Ludmilla is a overtime damage dealer. She's an MG that does all of her damage through auto-attacking. The problem is we need a strong heavy hitter, preferably that does most of their damage within the first 3 seconds of their burst, for Summer Mary to work. That's the thing. Yo, Pi, how's it going? Have a good piss, thank you. How's it going, girl? Yeah, Winterlude is sustained damage. Like a water Maxwell. Snow White takes 10 seconds to charge, but think of it like a water Scarlet or a water Maxwell or something along those lines. Going good? How about me? Pretty good. Oh, that's a pretty cute emote. Emilia, unfortunately, is too slow, yeah. That's the thing. Okay, so let's make a team for King for Mother Whale. Let's see. So we're gonna try with the Doro. Let's see if it's good enough. Okay, should probably... Let's just fix the cubes real quick. We need a crown. Okay, we're gonna need a crown. Let's fix her cube real quick too. And we're gonna need a Red Hood and an Alice. Whoops. You be getting gifted random streamers and now you have mini emotes? That's nice. That's really nice. And we need a Privity. There. There. And there. Okay, I'm gonna stop trolling. Let's just grab this. We're gonna grab... It's a little bit rough to say. How many ammo lines do you have? You have 1 ammo. I guess with 1 ammo you could in theory justify it, but I think I'm just gonna go with this time around. Let's see. There. There. And we're gonna grab also this. I mean, technically I could just grab this one actually for her. Okay, so let's see. So we have 855, that's fine. It's not 10, but we can work with this. 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10. Might be workable. Might be workable. Let's give it a shot there. Oh wait, how is your Alice lines there? Hold on. Do you have charge speed? 1 line of charge speed. 2 lines of charge speed. That was a black line of... Jeez. That's a good Alice. Did I just see Tubi? Yeah, Tubi. There was a collab with Nier on this game. I wonder if his Doro S2 will be good enough, yeah. I'm just gonna go with this for now as the opener. Let's do the damage here. I don't like covering for too long though. I don't like covering for too long with Dora because it really breaks her cooldown reduction though. That's... I think my frame rate is breaking right now. I feel like my frame rate is just breaking right now. Wait, how much? Oh, 0 stacks? Really? Ain't no fucking way. I swapped too late, didn't I? We're gonna have to Boomer Alice this. Ah, this is bricked, isn't it? I should have swapped 2 crowns sooner. This is fucking bricked. Yeah, this is bricked. Let's just retry this. Whale hunting again, yeah. I do with 4 pieces and arrow started off with max M on the base rolls, yeah. We just kill some of these real quick. Because I just don't want to deal with the bombs too much. I just saw that King has easily the damage. Oh, I was concerned that I did it too soon there. Alice taking so much damage is kind of bricked though. That might actually fuck me over. It might actually break me. It might actually break me. Somehow. Holy crap, that's scary. Holy crap, that's scary. How did she get to... It's really scary, isn't it? Oh, really? Ain't no fucking way. Oh, we can still win. We can still win this. There. Yeah, there we go. So that's the handhold for Biscuit King. Professional whale hunter. It takes a whale to know a whale. Just remember that, chat. It takes a whale to know a whale and how to hunt it down. Easy clap. That was too easy, SMH fucking Yanni, man. Fucking Yanni, man. Okay, so there we go. I'm actually curious about your Dora stats real quick. Cat kiss, no problem, King. No problem. Let's see. So I'm just curious about your Dora stats. Your Dora is not even that high up. She is MLB, but 1 line, low line of attack. 3 lines of attack. Okay, so she's actually pretty good. And then we have S2 at level 9, and we actually equip her with the cubes, so we actually do damage. Okay, so that makes sense. Mine was easier, huh? There has been stuck in there up for upgrading for months. Honestly, you don't need to upgrade Doro that often. She comes in very clutch for things like Solo Raid, Union Raid, and the occasional boss that is similar to Mother Whale. But yeah, there we go. So Urahara, your turn. Urahara, your turn. Let's just get out of Mr. King's account. And now it is Urahara's turn. Message requests from... you play on global, your mail is this. That's a good message, I like it, Urahara. You saw me for creating that godly account. So now you should check your email and you should have a code, a one-time code. Good lucky on Bonnie Alice. Skipped a bunch of other Nikas recently, say for Summer Limited. Yeah, I think King has been saving for a while. Thank you. So now it is account review for Urahara. So let us go into my OBS and just change it to Urahara. There we go. So you, yeah, your thing said global. Yoink. God, I need to. I'm basically dodging a line mine consistently here every time I tab around. Going to your OBS that crashed, you mean? OBS has a message that said that it crashed. I'm just ignoring the message because I'm still streaming. But that message is hella scary. It's just, I just want to not pretend I don't see it. It's just scary, isn't it? That a fucking random ass message like, oh yeah, your OBS crashed. Thanks, I'm still streaming. Everything is working like normal. Do I just ignore it? Like, huh? It's really funny to see that it just has that, doesn't it? Also, Yanni, I lower the cost of TTS, and I shall introduce to you Lenian's favorite language TTS. Let me just give you a thing. There you go.
Hi Leniane, this is your end from Friesland. Have a good night, cat KISS.
It's always been there. I just lowered the price. The Dutch, his favorite TTS. It's so fucking cursed. I love it. I don't know if Lady is still lurking though. He's probably doing his runs right now. It's not new, it's been around. But yeah, I lowered the price because I figured why not? Since we don't have access to Ali TTS. Help you on brick. Oof. Just didn't notice it? Oh, I see. This is the best type of TTS, by the way, because it's the Dutch TTS. It's so good. You're safe, at least Brian is not your TTS. Power Software had the exact same problem and the exact reaction as me, really. I love Pirate Software. I have him on my feed occasionally on YouTube. I love the motivational stuff that he says. I mean, honestly, what other reaction are you supposed to have? Like, you see a message from OBS that says that you have crashed. So the natural reaction is you ask, you know, are we still on? Because I see messages and everything on my chat. And you guys are telling me that we're still live, so like, well, I'll just shove it in a corner and just pretend it's not there. I'll take your Maxwell into solo raid. Wish me luck. Oh, best of luck, Tini. You sent it to me in DM. You can play it. It's safe for work. Let's see. What did you DM me? Also, King DM me. Thanks a lot, King. I appreciate it. No worries. Anytime. Let's see. Oh god, I almost clicked again on that thing. Hold on. I love Pirate Software. He's such a cool guy. Let's just pause this. So he got the exact same bug as I did. Apparently. Yeah, that's the exact bug that I have. That's the exact one that I have. Yeah, the best thing is to just not interact with it. Wait, how long has mine been around, actually? Mine says 2024. It's been there since 10. It's been there for over an hour. So mine has been sitting there for over an hour. Yeah, let's just continue pretending that doesn't exist. I just need to continuously avoid it. Okay, let us begin the account review. Should have you do my runs, Omega Lol? Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you, Kusa. Okay, so let's look at this. So your top Nikke is Alice. Okay. So Urahara, this is, I assume, for PvE, right? Because I'm not a... I can give some PvP stuff, but I'm not a huge PvP guy. Yeah, like, honestly, best thing to do is to just shove it in a corner and pretend you didn't see it. Mainly PvE, I see. Oh, music is dying? Okay, gotcha. There we go. Should be fixed. Okay, so let us begin. So let's look at your Alice. Alice is core in anything PvE related at the moment. She's core for campaign push. She's core for freaking solo raid, union raid, you name it. Alice is just that good. Ooh, that's a pretty low. That's a pretty low charge speed line. You do have attack on the first one. Oh, this feels like a fucking reset attribute, double lock reroll. At the very least, a reset attribute for that final line of charge speed. Let's see. So you have elemental damage crit rate on this one. You have attack ammo. That's really good. Attack charge speed. Ooh, you do. Yeah, you absolutely need to unbreak this, Alice. I have bad news for you. Zombie Scar, yeah. Competing in solo raid, if you're not too low for raid, you want to get level 3 frames. I think we'll see your account, but it might be possible, considering already your Alice. So this one, for example, what you're going to do is you're not going to change effects. You're going to reset attributes. What this does is that it changes the values, but not the type of lines. What you're going to be aiming for here is 4% here. 4-point-something%. Basically, you want 2 lines at 4%. You already have one here, so you're just gonna... Wait, is this charge damage? No, this is charge speed. Okay, we're good. So you want this charge speed one to go to 4%, essentially. That is your objective on this one. Also, I should probably... Hold on, because I can see the frames dropping right now. I can visually see the frames drop right now. Stop dodging my fucking... There we go. Let me just get this. There we go. Okay, now it should be better. So, Black Line charge speed incoming. Urahara, do you want me to reroll this? Because you will lose attack, but you need this charge speed. Now, the reason you want this charge speed is because combined with this charge speed here and the charge speed here, at 98.7% roughly, let's say 99% charge speed, she essentially charges instantly. Call it the weird frame things, but basically it's the equivalent of being 100%. And at 100% charge speed, which is the equivalent at 99% or 98.7, you only need to like very lightly tap it to full charge your shots and to maximize your damage. That's why save like 64 rocks and have 50. Okay. So what you really want here is this charge speed here to go up. So if we get something like 4%, it's already technically better, but we're going to reset again just in hopes of... I'm not going to reset too much, though. You have... Hold on. This is 7... Give or take 8. 8. This is 19, give or take. This is 99. No, you're good. Your Alice is unbreaked. You could, in theory, lock this and then reroll the other values. Tier 1 attack again, yeah. I know. The tier 1 attack really fucking blows. But now your Alice is unbreaked in the sense that now you can quickscope. The whole quick scoping is the important thing. That's the core thing. Now, what you can do later on is lock this and reroll the rest, or whatever you prefer doing. Yeah, exactly. 4.04 plus 3 point whatever. Yeah, exactly. So right now your Alice is unbricked. The skills are good, by the way. Your skills are good. I despise this game sometimes. Hold on. I'm just gonna restart the game. I despise this stupid game. I despise the Korean games optimization sometimes. Like, it's... From my experience, it always seems to be fucking Korean games that have this, like, very strong optimization problem. Oftentimes. Like, Blade and Soul had that, now Nikke has that, fucking... I'm just gonna restart the game just real quick, because I just keep seeing freeze frames, which is really annoying. Sorry for the rant, but it just kind of gets on my nerves that it keeps happening. Let's just see if this fixes it. If it doesn't, we'll just deal with it, but... Ever since the bunny patch, I just have had more performance issues. Does not touch Modern Warfare. I play actual games, Mitsu. I play games. I'm not into cock and ball torture. But yeah. The optimization, like, for some reason, I know it's, like, very specific rant, but a lot of Korean games that I played, Blade and Soul, Black Desert Online, Nikke now, and so on, had just, like, this overall really poor optimization. I don't know why it seems to be very consistently, but yeah. CBT in the cup too gets you up and ready, yeah. Stovia and Neve in the same Bond story. It's too much cuteness at the same time. Oh, that sounds cute. I don't know what it is with the latest patch of the bunnies, but yeah, I've noticed the performance drop since the bunnies patch. Okay, let's just look at the Red Hood now. Elemental, max ammo, that's fine. Attack, elemental, that's very good. Attack, crit, max ammo, crit. Technically, you could probably reroll this one, because you don't need 2 lines of ammo. And just try to fish for attack elemental. And then on this one, it's kind of fine. You could try to fish for attack elemental, honestly. Like, ammo is not mandatory on Red Hood. 10, 10, 10, that's good. And yeah, the cubes we don't care because you change them around a lot. Leader, you only overload her for the sake of CP padding on campaign. Nothing more, nothing less. So you don't need to go any further. Now, you want S1 at level 10. S2, you can leave it at level 5, that's fine. Burst, you want it at level 10. The reason for this is because it's a very powerful buff. So you absolutely want S1 and Burst at level 10 for the sake of your leader. And leader is core in many teams, so you absolutely want to get those two to level 10 eventually. Very, very powerful support capabilities. Blanc has kind of fallen off outside of Solo Raid and Union Raid. For campaign push, you don't really use bunnies anymore. Nagatia are significantly better, and then now the Crown versions with Crown Naga and the like, even better than Nagatia. For her, you want 4, 4, 10. Burst skill level 10 for the damage amplification that she gives. Damage taken increase on enemies. Very, very powerful ability. The OL-ing of her, again, you would only OL her for CP padding for campaign. You don't really need to do so that much anymore. You could technically OL for extra stats for solo raid, but it's not... You're not at that level of optimizations yet, so absolutely not needed. Just leave the gear as is. Eventually get the burst skill to level 10, because that will help you a lot. Naga, absolutely key in many compositions. Now that Crown is out, the priority that I personally recommend overall is S1 level 10. That has never changed, S1 level 10. Now you could argue for S2 level 10 as well before the burst skill because of the Crown Naga comms. Now, Naga is a 10-10-10 worthy support for a very simple reason. Off-burst core damage bonus, off-burst core damage bonus, and then attack buffs on burst skill. So if you're running Nagatia, well, you're getting attack buffs on top of everything. You'll check DMs later. You're going to rest up a little bit. Oh, thanks a lot for dropping by, Mr. Gold. Yeah, I'll DM you in later. I think you also told me that you were going to DM me something, but yeah, have a good one, Mr. Gold. Go rest up. Leader over DPS units. Once you have, for campaign, once you have your core damage dealers, meaning Alice, Red Hood, Modernia leveled up, you're good to go. Noizu, that's a YouTube subscriber. Once you have your core campaign ones, you can start doing supports as well, yes. Once you have your core Union Raid ones as well, you will expand even more supports, and after that, you'll basically be building towards Solo Raid. It's kind of like a step. It's kind of like a step thing. One step at a time. Now, SBS should be higher for sure. That is odd. Don't go beyond level 7 here. Don't go beyond level 7 on S2. S1 level 10, absolutely mandatory. Burst kill level 10, absolutely mandatory on SBS. Let us continue though. I would basically, the way I built my account, right, Urahara, is what is my core campaign push team. So here you have your core campaign push team. So your core damage dealers, max them out. You already did. So now you start working a little bit towards the supports, so that you have your core campaign team to be able to push. After that, you can also do, maybe not max out the supports just yet, but at least get them to a upper middle thingy. So 777 here, and crown like 757, and the other one 10, that's fine, and you can get even the burst to level 10 if needed. After that, you can start working on your Union Raid team comps, so you start getting things like SBS, you start going into things like Maxwell. Modernia, of course, you absolutely want her for both campaign push and Union Raid solo raid. So you want to get S1 to level 10, S2 to level 10. Once you have like 1, 2 teams of DPSs, maybe 3, you will go all in on the supports for all of those teams. Well, not all in, but you will go very deep into the supports, especially for the campaign one. And after that, you'll start basically building step by step towards that 5 team, if that makes sense. Thanks for the streamer's luck, Mr. Streamer. No worries, Mitsu. But yeah, so that's the idea. Now, yes, you could go further into the supports. There's 2 ways to go, basically. It's like you can go deeper onto the supports and finish 1 team and then start working on the damage dealers of the next 2 teams. Or you could work intermediary to the supports, finish some damage dealers for the other 2 teams, finish up the supports for the main campaign team, and then work your way through. I don't know if that makes sense, Urahara, because I do tend to yap a lot, so if you have any questions, just here, tell me. If not, I'll just continue the explanations. This is a good time to just stop me to break this down even further if you need it be. So I'll just wait for your reply. But yes, eventually you will want supports over damage dealers once you have a certain number of damage dealers built up. That is the idea. Because if you never build your supports, your damage dealers are just never gonna shine. Eventually. At your level, I already had like a team, maybe 2 already completed. But 1 team at the very least, yeah. You're at the 160 wall, but you lost your account because you sold your phone. Ooh. If you have your email, you can probably contact customer support. Main squad, team 2 DPS, team 2 support, and so on and so forth. That's also very valid, yeah, Ragna. Think you're kind of lacking on resources? That's fine. That's a very valid way of doing it as well, like what Ragna did. So Maxwell, what you want is 10. This one can be 4 and then 10. 10 for 10 for her on skills. You already full wild her, so that's that. She's a very powerful damage dealer, so attack, ammo, that's good. Ammo here, you could technically lock it and reroll. Attack, charge speed is very useless, so technically you could just full reroll this. You want attack, elemental, ammunition on her. And this is a pretty strong Maxwell, so if you get her to 10 for 10, she will shine quite a bit in solo raid. And even in campaign push content, by the way. She's also used in campaign push. Just ask Mr. Yenny, one of the biggest campaign push degenerates that uses Maxwell very frequently with his Modernia. Works for Union Raid and Solo Raid. Yeah, absolutely. Should I C7 Maxwell with the silver tickets? That's up to you. I personally don't think it's necessary for you at the moment because the increase is not going to be big enough. And especially with the availability of treasures and everything, I would save those silver mileages personally. Maid Privity Elemental, that's fine. She's probably not the highest of priorities at the moment. What you want on her is anyways Attack Elemental Ammunition. I have mine at 10, 7, 10, but Maid Privity is definitely a 10, 10, 10 worthy Nikke, especially with the emergence of the shotgun comps. Noir is a 10, 9, 4 through 7 for the burst kill. 4 is enough there. You don't need to change her overload lines. It's a very luxurious thing to try to change or optimize Noir's overload lines because she's mostly a support. Modernia 10-10-7 would be ideal for you. Elemental ammo, that's fine. Ammo, you could reset attributes here, get a higher ammo, lock and reroll the rest on the gloves here. After that, you could probably... is this tier... Hold on. Is this tier 11 or is this tier 8? Oh, it's tier 7. Okay. I guess if you could get a little bit higher, you could greed for this, but technically this is a lock and reroll the rest. This one is a lock and reroll the rest, and this one is lock and reroll the rest. Technically, you do want to get better than 7% though, so you would probably reset attributes, lock, and then reroll the rest. You want on Modernia ammo, attack, elemental. For the most part. You built your maid privity for today for the sake of solo raid. Yanni would. I'm not surprised because you use Maxwell a lot. Okay, so Crown, full OL, ammo. You don't really need to reroll your overload lines on Crown. You have a lot of ammo. That's really good. Because she's a support at the end of the day, so the value that you get out of it is not as high as it would be on a damage dealer. Now, Crown is basically 10-10-10, no questions asked, so when you're building your core team, you absolutely will want to make your Crown 10-10-10, so eventually you'll have to get Crown to 10-10-10. Chibi, I wouldn't bother investing too much into her. She's like Team 5 at best for solo raids. And she has been phased out of the meta quite significantly. You still see her here and there, but she's not as important. And she is very, very high investment. She really shines when she's full 10-10-10 and you have crit damage, crit rate, elemental crit damage, crit rate overload line. So it's such a severe investment for the return that she will give you that I would just ignore her for now. Made so many potentially difficult stages into easy mode? Oh, absolutely. Maxwell is amazing both for support and damage capabilities. Bunny Soda is quite solid in the is core in the shotgun comp. She wants attack, elemental, ammunition. So you have ammo here, and ammo here. You probably would want to eventually reroll those. Now, S1, you can leave it at level 7. These are basically S2, you will eventually get it to level 10, and burst skill eventually to level 10, if you want to invest into the shotgun comp with Soda. So yeah, just keep in mind, priority is attack, elemental, then ammunition, and then 7, 10, 10 would be my biggest recommendation for Soda. Technically, you could go all the way to 10, 10, 10, but honestly, she's good enough with 7, 10, 10 in my opinion. Scarlet, mainly S1 to level 10. You could get the burst to level 10 too, so you could have something like 10, 5, 10 if you don't care about PvP. Now, OG Scarlet is 10, 10, 10 if you care about PvP, because the S2 is core for PvP, due to the counterattack nature of it for certain compositions that you can do with Scarlet. Still coping on getting Doro and Essenis. You'll get them eventually. Let's see. Well, yeah, but it's core on Zombie Scarlet strats and to counter SNEs. Or anything that will have cleave damage like SNEs. Yeah, exactly as Mitsu says it. It can be the difference between a win and a loss. Now, on Scarlet, what you want is ammunition above all else, followed by attack, followed by elemental. Or followed by elemental, followed by attack. Depends on what you want to prioritize. If you want to use her more as an anti-electro-weak tech, or if you want her to just do damage against all types of content. The reason you want ammunition above all else is because Scarlet is a assault rifle Nikke with 20 ammunition as her base ammo. She has a very slow reload time. So you want to delay that moment where she will reload as much as possible because her hits hit really hard. 27% of attack as damage per auto attack is very big. Especially considering that she has this very powerful attack buff on her auto attacks. Now let us continue. Ram is very good. Don't get me wrong. We just need to have situations where you want to split SBS into a Rem team, which was not the case this solo raid, but she's actually quite solid and does quite a bit of damage too, especially against water weak enemies. You want to have S1 at level 10 and Burst at level 10, but it's not a very high priority in your case because this is the type of luxury that whales and more endgame players would invest into. Even I don't have my Rem at 10 for 10 or 10, 7, 10 for the deeper investment. So this is something that you can kind of delay at the moment, but she's an incredibly good support for SBS and rocket launchers in general. So for future proofing, she's also quite solid. You want ammo, attack, and elemental on her, basically. So you're kind of good. SBS is arguably the strongest boss killer in the game. If not for Alice with Crown, basically. So you absolutely want to full OL and invest into her. You want attack, you want elemental, and then you want one line of ammunition. Only one line of ammunition, and the rest you can do charge speed, charge damage, or crit rate, crit damage. Technically, charge speed being the best, but, you know. It truly shines once you have blue lines of charge speed, which nobody would have. Yeah, ReZero won the lottery on useful SSRs, yeah. Rem is actually quite powerful. Scarlet, you want her at 10, 7, 10. The reason you don't go beyond S2 level 7 is because of ammunition breakpoints. It's completely pointless to go beyond this because you already reload 100% of ammunition, and the increase in ammunition from this is not worth it. Yeah, Nier is mostly known for 2B. A2 has just completely fallen off. A2 has fallen off everywhere except Pridewind's tier list. So yeah, it is what it is. So Ludmilla, you want attack, you want elemental, you want ammunition on her. You don't want too much ammunition because you will go infinite very easily, but you do want some lines of ammunition. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Probably 2. Ooh, 1 black line of ammo. That's really nice. You could probably lock that and reroll the rest. Oh, another YouTube subscriber. What is happening today? So the S1, you want it to level 10. The S2, you will want it eventually to level 10 as well because core damage, and this one is hitting the target. And then the burst skill, you will eventually also want it at level 10. But that's long-term investment. I would personally prioritize S1 to level 10, then burst skill eventually to level 10, and then S2 level 7, then level 10 afterwards. You could go the other way around if you're going to use Ludmilla more on core damage enemies, so you would go like 10, 10, 7, and then eventually to 10, 10, 10. Yeah, burst books are hard to come by, I agree. So that's Ludmilla. Ludmilla is very powerful, by the way. Very, very powerful. And she also has support capabilities to some extent. Because when she auto-attacks something, she will also increase the damage taken. That is why S1 is so important on Ludmilla. It both increases her damage and the damage of your team's output, on top of having the refund of ammunition, but that's, you know. Okay, so Biscuit, yep, 447. You've been listening to my streams. That is good enough for PvP and for the Biscuit comms that we have not seen in a while but exists for solo raid. You can kind of leave her be at the moment as is because we don't know when she will come back for the Biscuit teams. You'll probably see her come back for cleave situations though, with the one frame reload teams with SNEs and Privity. Probably. Now, what you want to do with D-Wife is increase this. Level 7 is already good, but you want to get S2 to level 10 eventually. She's technically 10-10-10 worthy, but, you know, mine is like 7-10-7. I don't remember if mine is 10-10-10 already. D-Wife is really good for campaign push. She's really good for union raid. She's really good for solo raid. So D-Wife is one of those supports that you will eventually get to 10-10-10. The reason why she's so solid in campaign push is because she allows you to do gapless bursts with cooldown reduction. So you can rotate on cooldown every time because she reduces the cooldown of bursts by a flat amount instead of something that scales with additional bursts like Leader, while providing decent-ish buffs. But that ability to just rotate on cooldown for campaign can be a lifesaver. Especially on stages where you would want to go something similar to gapless Red Hood, but you don't want to use Red Hood tech. If that makes sense. She's not a backup leader. She is significantly better than leader on many stages where you don't want to have gaps because of how lethal the stage is. I have valued D-Wife over leader in many stages. Now, leader is still incredibly valuable, though. Don't get me wrong. Leader is more universal. But D-Wife with the ability to go gapless bursts is insanely good. On her, you want ammunition, so yeah. If you oil her for the sake of CP padding and stat padding, you do want some ammunition on her. Just to be able to keep a better uptime on this. Yeah, exactly as Waffle puts it. That 3-second gap between it being able to burst. What is the minimum skill level for D-Wife? 474, in my opinion. 474 is the minimum. You do want to get S2 to level 10 eventually, though. Just because each level on her S2 is more consistent in your cooldown reduction. That's my personal take, though. I don't know if every theory crafter and guide maker agrees, but that's my personal take from my personal experience. Leader almost gives you double the CP right now. Yeah, you'll probably value leader for now more, but as you start building... right? You'll still want... what's it called? You'll still will want to upgrade your D eventually, and you will value her eventually. Quite a bit. There are many stages where I use D over leader because of that. Many stages. Especially after chapter 20 onwards, there will be a lot of stages that are so lethal, or that gap in 3 seconds could mean getting silenced by a silencer or stuff like that, that you just want to have the invested once you go deeper into hard campaign and the like. For solo raid and union raid, she's also amazing, by the way. She is really good. One of the top meta B1s, along with Leader and Dorothy. Yeah, you have to keep using her for now, but eventually you will have invested into D-Wife that you need to remember to use her. Privity is basically a 10-4-4. S1 level 10 is because of the attack and reload speed buff. So you absolutely want that. You don't need to overload her. If you do end up overloading her for the sake of CP padding, you gotta remember to have more rocks than needed, because she's a last bullet Nikke and you absolutely do not want to break her. So do you have some rocks, just like for Dorothy, if you do OL Dorothy, just for the sake of that. Now, Privity I use quite frequently, as you have noticed, ever since Crown came out, for infinite ammo Alice compositions, when I do use her. If you have high ammo Alice, you can use Maxwell and whatnot, but Privity is actually quite solid for a lot of things that you can do with Crown, because Privity plus Crown is basically instant reload. So there are compositions that you can do. Again, 10-4-4 is perfectly fine. And Overload is optional. You still don't want to lose on it, though. If you ever want to laugh at going to co-op and look for 200 ammos Dorothy, yeah. It's whatever in a sense, but it still adds up. It's still damage that you're losing for free. So you want to avoid that. It's still something you'd want to lose out on. And I've had situations where Privity freaking Last Bullet has saved me, actually. On very tight scenarios, so I would just be careful of that. But again, overloading Dorothy is completely optional because she's mostly a support, not a damage dealer. Rapunzel, it's mostly PvP enjoyers that do increase the S1 and the S2. The burst skill is kind of whatever. It's mostly for PvP enjoyers. So I'll just leave that out of here. Now, same for Jackal. She's like a 4-4-4 PvP enjoyer. Emilia is mostly for PvP enjoyers. The 4-7-7 is exactly what you want for PvP. So you basically have a PvP Emilia minus the overloads. Noise is mostly used for PvP. 4-4-4 is perfectly fine. You can use her in some stages here and there, but she's mostly a PvP enjoyers type of Nikke. Lapchan, honestly, I would just, outside of Missile's Tower, I would just wait out on getting her treasure eventually or something. Or the tests for it, especially because you already have MLBLA Plus, so you can probably get that. It's whatever. SSS PvE, Jesus Christ, 2D. Well, Rapunzel... He doesn't need to cheese train anymore. He's too strong to cheese train at this point. So at this point, Rapunzel will be mostly a PvP enjoyer type of thing. The only other place where you will see Rapunzel in PvE is for chapter 24-34 hard for certain compositions. To be able to survive the farders. That's about it. She doesn't see much PvE play. Outside of that, and maybe solo raids, but honestly, solo raids, you probably rarely will need her survival capabilities for what you're doing. Because solo raid is always about going on that razor's edge between getting killed and just squeezing out more damage. Tia is an absolutely 10-4-4 or 10-5-5 Nikke, S1 to level 10. It is still worthwhile to get your S1 to level 10 on Tia, especially for solo raid and union raid where you don't want to separate Naga Tia. So absolutely S1 level 10 on Tia. Now if you want to overload her, that would be mostly CP padding and stat padding. Drake, I wouldn't bother too much. The only really worthwhile skill is S1 for the hit rate and attack buff, but it's mostly like a very Missile's Tower pick or freaking solo raid very rare Firebringer pick or whatever. Well, her burst is very powerful. It's mostly useful in PvP. Yeah, Laplace Treasure buffs her quite a bit, yeah. Now the question is it gonna be enough? Senti, you don't really need to increase her skills that much, honestly. Even 4-4-4 is kind of overkill for Senti. And she's mostly for PvP enjoyers nowadays, same for Noah. Marciana, 4-4-4, that's good enough. She is a very powerful healer that you will use in last bullet teams, such as the Dorothy Marciana, Scarlet with SNEs and Privity team. That is one team that has been used many times in the past. She's quite a potent healer for last bullet teams. We need more bullet nerfing Nikkes. Like, the fact that Privity is the only one is kind of a shame. Alice, I would hold off on investing in her for now. People are still kind of figuring out if she's actually even useful for the shotgun team. But she will be probably useful for the shotgun team. Probably. Oh yeah, by the way, Chad, wanna know something really funny? You recommend me 5 SR teams? You find it really hard since you're missing some decently things? Yeah, sure. Why use Scarlet in the last bullet team? Does she instantly reload? Yes. So what happens with Submarines? Do you not have Submarines? No, you don't have Submarines. Okay, so let's just go into the Wikipedia then. So what happens with Submarines, right, is that Summer Anise provides reload speed for all electro-coded Nikas. Whoops. Hold on. That's not the one that I wanted to click. It's this. So her S1 grants 49% reload speed to all electro Nikas every time you enter full burst, on top of attack. So what you do for the one frame reload team with Scarlet is you put Scarlet, Anise, and Privity, or Crown, Scarlet, Anise, and then something else, and you will basically have instant reloads for Scarlet. She will basically look like she has infinite ammo. Now, the reason it's good with regular Privity and with the others is because Marciana is also a last bullet healer. So her Leech procs on last bullet, which is really good. Leech is a very powerful type of healing, by the way. Let's see, are there any other Nikas? Oh, also, by the way, chat, funny little thing. Also, don't sleep on Helm, she's actually quite good for solo raid. Get her to 444 for now, and eventually, if you need her, you can increase her burst a little bit further. Okay, just want to see something really fun. You're a PvP enjoyer. Bunny Alice is easily 8.5 out of 10. I see. Is it because of the burst generation increase? Funny little thing that you guys will never be able to unsee. So you guys see this little thing that people joked about it being a vibrator, right? The little bunny thingy. Finally, a Helm enjoyer. Helm is really good for solo raid. So you guys see the little bunny thing here, right? With the little cord. Right? You'll know that, right? So I'll curse you guys with additional knowledge. The remote control for this is Soda's hair clip. The remote control for this little bunny device is Soda's hair clip. Now you cannot unsee it. I'll just let it sink slowly into your brains. I'll just slowly let it I'll just let it slowly sink in your brains. There we go. So let's continue. Let's see if there are any other useful Nikas. It has a dial. Okay, so Snow White absolutely very core to many team, to the Snow team, as the name implies. 4-4-10. Burst level 10 is absolutely necessary for Snow to function because of the insane scaling that it has. And on top of that, you do want to OL Snow White for the Snow White comp. She's very powerful for solo raid, and she sees usage from time to time also in campaign push to just one-shot certain very problematic enemies in her campaign. Burst heal plus use Bunny Alice in the third spare team, so she will keep more, and if you pair with Bay, spare teams they lose. Oh, I see. That's interesting. I'm not a huge PvP enjoyer, so I don't look that much into it. But that's an interesting thing to know about. Thanks for telling me, Mitsu. It's not worth to invest in Snow White right now. To quote my friend Sky about Snow White compositions in solo raid is kind of like a cockroach. You can never truly get rid of it. It always comes back one way or another. So I'll just let Tay's Snow White composition speak for itself in this solo raid. Right? It's just always there one way or another. I don't remember the last time we didn't use Snow White in solo raid. Does anyone remember the last time we didn't use Snow White in solo raid? How is Tay always this based? He'll be happy to know that you consider him based, I'll tell him. Yeah, we've used Snow White on almost every single solo raid since its inception for thingy. No, Nihilister also used Snow comps, I'm pretty sure. It was either a split between Amelia or Snow White. But Stormbringer, yeah, now that you mention it, did we use Snow White on Stormbringer? That's about the only few. Yeah, Stormbringer might be the only one where Snow wasn't used. And it's because Stormbringer didn't have multi-hits, I think, or something. Tovi is core in the shotgun comp, by the way. Ooh, you already have OL'd her, okay. For Tovi, you want ammunition above all else, followed by elemental, followed by attack, basically. You want her at 944. Eventually, you will have to increase these even further, but 9 for S1, and then eventually it will be 9, 10, 10 for shotgun comp. You didn't use Snow White, your ranking definitely took a hit, but fuck crit fishing, yeah. I'm pretty sure I used Snow on Crystal Chamber, though. Yenny? You used Snow White in a non-Snow White team, it was hilarious. But yes, Tovi absolutely core in the shotgun team, so that's one consideration. Leona might be core in thing. The thing is, Courageous Look is what you need to get to level 7 for Leona to fully support as a minimum. So 474 is the minimum investment for Leona. Tovi's minimum investment is 944 because of the S1. Dola 444. She is a cooldown reduction Nikki that you might use here and there, depending on the solo raid. Yulha is for Snow White comes for solo raid, where you increase only the weakener, and if you really want to go into luxury, you could increase the burst skill, but it's not really necessary. Mast doesn't see much play at the moment, so I'm not gonna mention her too much. Volume, you want her at 144 at a minimum. S1 is completely useless, it's a waste of slots. She's cooldown reduction and you use her quite frequently. Miranda is for Snow White comps, where you basically increase her S2 and burst skill for the sake of Snow White. Novel can... I almost regret resetting her, but she has fallen off quite a bit. She did come back this solo raid though. So it's going to be a bit weird and very difficult to get rid of her just yet completely. And other than that, anyone else worth mentioning? Probably only Rosanna for PvP if you're a PvP enjoyer because of her buff stripping capabilities. If you increase her S1. And the burst gotch feeling when someone in your team gets killed. Is your first copy of Volume today? Yeah, Volume is nice for solo raid and union raid, by the way. You guys have probably seen me use both, use her on both of those pieces of content. And that should about cover everything for you. Any additional questions, Urahara? Don't care, should be safe anyways. Can't fall 105 ranks. Let me just contact some of my people from NA to just get those 105 ranks, Annie. Don't worry about it. Oh, the 5 solo raid team question. Ooh, that's gonna be some cooking. Let's see. I cannot cook you like an entire solo raid team, honestly, but I can just give you a general idea. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I would probably... yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Honestly, I would probably move leader to the Alice team. If I were in your shoes, I would probably move the leader to the Alice team, because Maxwell is enough to break those circles, and your Maxwell Modernia team is going to do less damage than your SBS Alice team anyways. So you want to maximum buff your Alice with leader probably. I would probably put volume here. In your case, this is a shotgun team. That's good. That's shotgun team for you. And the final team is kind of random bullshit go. Honestly, 2B can kind of hold the fort to some extent, but let's see what we can do here. Technically, if your Mika is not invested, she's 444, so yeah, you probably would get more value out of this. But for now, let's just keep Mika. Let's see. Let's see what we can get for you. You don't have Dorothy, so that's That's a big one. Honestly, I would just stop coping with sugar. Sugar is very, very cope. Let me just check real quick how invested your sugar is. But sugar, unless she's like highly invested, is omega cope. It's like cope kick W. You're probably better off with. Let me see. Let's see. You probably want this. You probably want this. And you probably. Let's see. You could go Mika, honestly, but. What could we put in here? I would be very tempted to put Sakura, but it's like. Probably not worth it. I guess Mika will have to make the. This is probably what I would use in your shoes. Since your 2B is kind of invested and your Scarlet is kind of okay, I think. I would probably do something like this. The Doraless existence, yeah. How's it going, Mr. Tokem? How's it going, Mr. Tokem? But yeah, that should also hey Zyda with the femboy emotes. How's it going, Mr. Zyda? Oh wait, it's Zyda fucking. Why is your name hard to type, Zyda? I swear to God, man. Burst with noise. So what you want to do here, right, is burst with noise with 2B. The reason you want a noise burst with 2B is because of her HP to attack conversion, to maximize that damage. Now, in theory, you could... You could have gone with... I think your volume is busy somewhere, right? Yeah, volume is already taken somewhere. So, you do want to rotate quickly anyways, so you're going to go with this. But yeah, you want to burst with noise to increase the HP of 2B so that she does more damage, basically. But that's about the idea, Urahara. That should work in your favor for Gravedigger. I think it will work better. Now, SG team is very, very expensive. But yeah, you will eventually build towards some of that. You already have kind of the SG comp more or less there, so might as well utilize it. So you're good. Any additional questions, Mr. Urahara? Any additional questions? Snooze ads, snooze ads, snooze ads. Not really? Yeah, no problem, anytime. Hope this will help you. And with that, we're gonna get out of your account. And I think I will be ending tonight's stream here. So let me just find someone to ship you guys over to. Exclamation mark raid 1 for subs. Exclamation mark raid... Jesus Christ, that's loud. Raid 2 for non-subs. Feel free to copy and paste that as we raid into somebody. Who is on at the moment? You know what? I haven't raided L... Oh, wait. Hold on. Jakey is still on? I think he's going to end soon, though, because he usually ends before I do. You know what? I haven't raided LE in a hot minute. So I'll be sending you guys over to LE. I'll be sending you guys over to LE. I haven't raided LE in a hot minute. So yeah. Let us start the raid. And thanks a lot for everyone that dropped by tonight. As I mentioned in my announcement, and I will put it also on Twitter and everything, I will be taking a 1 week break for health reasons. So I'll catch you guys next week for some more Nikke, some more campaign push, some more Withering Waves, all of that good stuff. Be on the lookout for my Twitter for any updates, as well as my Discord. Yeah, I'll catch you guys around. Have a good one, guys.